Yo,
All hands, hoist the colors high. Heave ho, thieves and beggars, ever shall we
that's our new song.
now? I'm eating some pizza on Friday that I put in the freezer and then reheated.
Freezer reheated. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, man. What do you think? I mean, are you a convert officially?
100%.
Yeah,
All it took was one bite. It's the crispiness. You're able to
yeah,
retain the crispiness. Yeah, it's fantastic.
yeah. It doesn't get soft.
That's right. Dude, look at me. Look at this shirt.
You know, it's it existed when I bought mine. That one existed, and I panicked. I was the only one in the store, and I was like, the guy was watching me, and he I could just tell he like didn't. The fact that I was looking at those shirts, he's like, this guy's fucking. He's just making fun of us.
Oh,
And I panicked
he
and I
could tell
bought
you
the
were
other
doing
one.
it ironically.
Yes. Hang on one sec. I gotta
Maybe you were dealing with a designer.
my yeah. Sorry, getting last minute setup here. But no, that's a better shirt. That is the best one. I was really shocked that they didn't have a lot. I figured they would they would like be printing new designs weekly based on who played well that previous week, and that's not the case. There was no Nick Herbig shirts. Um,
I think in order for that to be financially feasible, you need a better team. You need a playoff run. Like the Steelers, if the Steelers got to the AFC Championship game, you would see all of that.
yeah, probably. Ugh, what a mess in here.
No one's going
Getting
down
ready
to
to
the
move.
strip district to get a Kenny Two Gloves T-shirt.
I almost got you a Pickett to Pickens shirt.
They had it.
Um, Not in your size. It was only
Oh,
$3. I was gonna add it to the thing, but I couldn't find
yeah.
it in a large.
Well, that would have been amazing
So
too. But I love this one. I mean,
it's the best one.
the face mask,
That'll be that is it's just thinking
everything.
through.
Because there's still one bar down there. They left a
Right.
bar.
Yeah, it would look ridiculous with no bars.
Right. He looks like Gary Anderson.
Yeah, that shirt's gonna be funny for the rest of your life. It'll get funnier.
It'll get funnier, especially because 5 years from now, looking back, the Steelers will have signed a 42-year-old Aaron Rodgers just to get his brains beaten in before soiling his legacy and retiring.
It'll be like
Like
yeah, it'll be like
he
the
can't be
Prego
having fun
Harris.
right now, right?
No, it's gonna
And
be weird to
he's playing with a broken wrist.
yeah. At some level, I do think that when it comes to injuries, to be a professional football player, you have to like enjoy gritting it out at some level. So I don't know that that's as big a thing for him,
You enjoy
but it's
the
gonna look weird to in 8 years to look back and see a picture of Aaron Rodgers wearing a Steelers uniform.
yeah. It never looked right. You know,
When
it's
he
looked
gets
weird.
inducted to the Hall of Fame.
It's like seeing Franco in the Seahawks jersey, or oh, Ray Lewis is
Like
there.
Michael Vick in a Steelers uniform. That
Also
was
weird.
strange.
Yeah. He
Different
was here. He was on the
circumstances.
Steelers for like 3 or 4 years, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that many. I think it was more than one. And he had to come in. He started games
Yeah.
because Ben was
Started
hurt.
a few.
All right, I'll tell you when they kick it.
All
Uh
right.
Boz just teed it up. He's walking back.
Oh, okay. I'm behind you. Oh, we got
Tell me when
Romo
you're
and Nance
ready.
today. Okay, he kicked it now.
Oh, you're in front of me.
Okay. Let me know when he catches it.
All right. Ball is in the air, and he has caught it.
Got it. Ooh,
Yeah,
good
so they
stick,
moved.
Gunner.
That's interesting that we've have Romo and Nance for this game.
Rivalry.
I'm also
Who
surprised they
doesn't want to
didn't
watch
flex it.
two 6-6 teams run the ball 40 times each?
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
1 o'clock slate of games is nothing special. There's not much.
And they must not have. Well, I guess they don't have a 4:30 nationally televised game because they had it last week with the Steelers.
Is that what they do? They alternate?
Yeah, Fox,
I didn't know
Fox
that.
gets the 4:30 national game each week. They switch who gets the doubleheader.
Did you
But I
watch
think
last week?
I did. I turned it off after. I don't think I watched the end of the game. I had it on. I wasn't doing much else.
Did you see that they booed Renegade?
No.
They booed Renegade. That's what I'm expecting we're going to see a lot of today. A lot of Derrick Henry.
A lot of D-Hen.
You know, I usually put a bet in for the first player to score a touchdown for the Steelers. Mm-hmm. Today, I bet no Steeler touchdown. Plus 850.
Who's this guy? Keanu.
Did you hear that they were chanting "Fire Tomlin"?
Yes. Yes.
That's rough.
It is. That doesn't look good. And 2 commercial.
So,
all right. 2 rushes.
So
1 season-ending injury.
What do you think? Is there any hope for this team?
Man, I can see how it's just like you can switch your. Who were they playing and they ended up losing to that we were watching? We didn't watch the end of the game. You had to go to dinner in the city.
Oh, so a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close game. That's right. Was it
they were like
Bengals?
Pulling away in the second quarter? Viking? No, not the Vikings.
It was
Sam Darnold's new team, the Seahawks.
No, Seahawks was the second game of the season. It would have been the Bears. Yeah, we lost 28-31.
They were playing really well. They were playing really well,
yeah.
And they were winning. And I was like, man, this is fun. And then by the middle of the next quarter, it was like, this team is terrible. They're not gonna. They'll never get a first down again or stop anybody.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you don't. They're not gonna like magically figure it out at this point.
Yeah, but to your point, they kind of have at certain points. Like even the first half of last week's game, we were winning at halftime.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a fun game to watch. And then it became horrible.
So then they go in at halftime and they adjust away from all the things that worked in the first half. So maybe it is coaching, and if that's the case, then no, there's no chance.
I'm trying to think if there's ever been someone. Yeah, this is a big game.
If they create a turnover or 2 and put a good drive together in the first half, and then in the second half they fall flat again, it's like, okay, what is the problem really?
Can you think of an example from either playing sports or professional career stuff where there's been a leader, someone at the top who, was not generating results, which was impacting you, your career, but you still would publicly have their back? Because that's the situation with Tomlin.
But I can't either. Millions of dollars a year,
It's all relative. You still care about your career and wanted more for yourself, I can't think of
I
one.
guess it was. I was never really had to. I never had to ask. Well, I will. I'll say this. And I have definitely selectively left out information like bad opinions
But
of
I mean,
management.
I'm saying that like it's a weird
If
combination
asked,
that these players have Tomlin's back, but they're losing.
there you go, TJ. Okay.
Nice play, TJ. Let me take care of some business here.
I mean, what's the alternative though to that? Do you just say no? Tomlin is the problem to the press. Like you can't do that.
No, 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 nothing that direct. But like, actually, now that I think about it, there have been comments like, I don't think that our scheme was right this game. I think we got out coached. I mean, that would be a little dramatic too, but something along those lines. Like uh, we need to do this better in film sessions or preparation. Like it takes shots.
And there's always, and they always do make the qualifier. It's like, look at the end. You catch that?
Yeah, I don't know. When you're going that fast, it's
That was
so hard to
close.
secure the ball. But I think,
They just call it a catch and then let them review it. Is the ball moved?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, let's
What?
take a look at it. You can't.
Yeah, come
They
on.
will not. If now that they're booth related. Oh, they threw the flag. Okay.
Why do we still have the challenge flag? Just fucking review it
I
all.
don't know.
It's so dumb.
The ball moved when he landed. Watch.
I don't think
So
he
he's
got his
got
knee
one.
down.
Well, yeah, he's got his knee down right
Look,
there.
no, he doesn't. Not yet. Now.
We're a little, but the ball moved. I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be.
yeah, I agree. The ball moved is the thing that's gonna.
He had his right knee down in bounds
Yep, he
before his
did.
right elbow hit, but then his
Yep,
elbow hit and the ball shifted. So
yep, I agree.
this is gonna be a close one. I don't know. Get
Could go either
D.
way.
G.
So the Steelers obviously are a inconsistent team. The Ravens are not much better. Like these are two teams that are struggling. They got hot when Lamar came back, but Lamar does not look like himself. Is he hurt?
Well, that's why he was
Like did
out,
he?
right?
Yeah, but maybe okay. So maybe he came back too soon, or pushed himself, or still kind of getting back into game shape. I love Heidi Gardner. Are you seeing the Buffalo Wild Wings commercial?
Yeah, and it sounds like Beck Bennett's the voice of the Buffalo.
Yeah, it is. I just love her. I
She
find her so
she's
appealing.
she's done yeah, she's done well for herself after leaving the cast. Seen her on some ad campaigns.
She's the kind of woman, girl that I would have been like. She seems like a girl we went to high school with. You know what I mean? Not a specific girl, but
Yes,
like a
kind
girl
of.
we could have gone to high school with. Yeah.
Sure.
And she would have been at the top of my
I guess
radar. I got
I
a
guess
thing for
everything's
her.
possible.
So you know how I've got a part-time job interviewing for AI companies and having them give me assignments and crazy work. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
now deep into process with Anthropic with the market leader now. No more third, fourth place. I went right to the top.
With Anthropic?
No, with OpenAI.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you'd already done it with Anthropic.
yeah, I had. But this process is it's pretty much the same thing, although very different. Number one, because like Anthropic, I think I had convinced myself that it was some. I intimidated myself. I psyched myself out. And this one, I'm kind of going in like we were talking about before, like I am who I am. But now I'm at the point where it's time to do some homework assignments.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten the prompt yet. I'm expecting it any day, any minute, whatever.
Do they expect
Could be
you
an
to
interesting week.
use do they expect you to use AI to do the
They
Can you sign it?
expressly forbid you from using AI.
Okay. Call
Oh, they gave it
Stamos.
to him.
Great. I don't. Then I don't get it. So the ball can shift around as long as you don't. It doesn't hit the ground. I guess.
What are the rules? What are the
Nice.
rules?
Get Gene in there.
The first thing I did was I went to AI and I was like, "Can you write me an essay that won't be able to be detected by you?"
Yeah.
And the answer was
Nice.
basically like, "Yes, but nothing you're going to want to turn in." Like I'd have to write it in a style that would barely make sense.
I'd
Like
write
you'd
it in the
seem like an
style of a
idiot.
human, and humans are
Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, yeah. No Dig Dug today.
No, what's wrong with him? He
Got
missed
you
the
got
flight.
dug out. Yeah, he missed the flight.
So the yeah, all week it was um Tomlin's. This has got to be Tomlin's last year. This and that, whatever. We'll see. I
So
think that I do think with the draft, and if they want to, if the Steelers are picking 15th again,
yeah,
there's gonna be it's gonna be annoying for all the Steelers
yeah.
fans at the draft. Like if they had a new
In
coach
Pittsburgh.
in Pittsburgh, right? That's what I mean. If it wasn't in Pittsburgh, I don't know that it would matter,
Yeah.
but it's in
Oh,
Pittsburgh,
nice play. Great. That was
and
a
so
really nice play.
yeah, it's good coverage by Deshae
Yeah.
Townsend.
Jay Townsend looks great, dude. Go ahead.
So
Keep
I think
going.
I think there's a better chance that they have a new coach. They part ways. Than there would if the draft wasn't in Pittsburgh. I guess
Oh,
it's
interesting.
kind of a
So Tomlin's contract, they have to make a decision this at the end of this season if they're going to pick up his option for 27. So he's either going to go into next season knowing he's got 26 and 27 secure, or he comes in as a lame duck, which apparently they don't like to do because of free agent signings, right? Free agents might not like the instability. So we'll know before the draft, probably, whether or not he's sticking around. But I don't think there's any chance they get rid of him. I think it's a 0% chance.
yeah.
What do you think?
That seems like well, I know I think it's higher than it's ever been, but I don't know that it's a number that
Yeah, not a
they'll
meaningful.
maybe it's a 1% chance now. I don't know.
It could just be that that it's not that he's bad. It could just be that he's too good and he's dragging these bad teams and bad staffs to a 9-8 finish every year when really what we need is someone truly incompetent. Like
Yeah,
what he's
yeah,
doing might
maybe.
be truly remarkable, but it doesn't matter if it's not getting the results. And you're almost
Yep.
better off bringing someone new in who's going to struggle at the beginning and then rebuilding the roster. Because like, where do they go from here? They've spent so much money on aging veterans.
Right.
You don't have a young nucleus who's been a part of anything like a winning culture. You think Roman Wilson's fired up to come to work every day? You think Nick Herbig is?
Yeah. Right. No, I think you're right. It's I never considered that he might be such a good coach that
Yeah.
they get to where they are every year.
Yeah, think about it. I mean, on the one hand, he might be a really bad manager, but a great coach, meaning he can't hire the right staff. He can't really, there's so much that goes into being a head coach. You're the political spokesman of the team. I don't know how X and O involved you are, but I assume it's like, stamp of approval on the game plan. Yeah, that looks good. So maybe he's putting trust in the wrong people. But if he's doing that, can he still be considered a good coach? Or maybe he's hiring the wrong people, but getting the absolute most out of them. And it's enough
Right.
to get that winning record, right? In a league with parity, and you just can't win that much consistently and have it be anything else other than talent. Over what, 18 years? He's good.
Yep.
The thing that
Yeah,
strikes
and
me
it's
about
not
Mike Tomlin right now is the apathy. I see apathy.
from Mike Tomlin or
I do.
towards Mike Tomlin.
No, from him. I don't see a guy who, like, yeah, I think he has too much security. I don't know. I don't see a guy who's like, I know he cares, but there's caring and then there's like caring and feeling like you got to prove yourself.
Yeah, I don't know that we get to see. There is a limit to like what is true, right? Versus in the sound bites
Sure.
we all analyze all week. But so I don't know. I don't know about that. But I do think
Yeah,
we've made the comment
that's a
before.
good
Like I
point.
can't imagine Mike Tomlin coaching any other level of football than the NFL. Like it seems like he coaches men with families. Like that's who he can relate to. I can't imagine him
Although,
going to Penn State like people have
could
been
you
saying.
like? But he's exactly the kind of guy that if I had a son who played football, that's who I would want him to play for. Someone who's going to like
I
he could turn those young men into
sure.
like good men, you know?
Here's the thing,
But
though.
you're
I
right.
don't know that he's gonna like care about someone missing curfew
Doesn't
or
seem like he
getting
does.
bad grades. You know?
Yet he got rid of George Pickens. So he cares
Yeah,
on
but
some
remember
level.
when Antonio Brown? Remember when Antonio Brown was filming in the locker room
Yeah, that was
after
great.
that game and he got all mad?
Do you remember?
Hang on.
Oh,
Hey,
oh,
nice.
oh!
I'm ahead of you.
I love it.
That was nice
37, 36, 35, 34,
on
33.
the play clock.
Yeah. Dude, I love it. I love it.
Bang.
I
Nice
love it. I
pass.
love that Aaron Rodgers was like, fuck it. First
Double
play,
coverage.
DK, go down. I got you.
Yeah.
He dropped that in the bucket too, man.
Yeah.
Actually, it looked
That
like
was
DK's freak speed caught up with that, but I love it.
fine.
Yeah.
That was like the best pass that a quarterback for the Steelers has thrown in 3 years.
The Steelers had not attempted a pass of 20 yards in 3 weeks. Attempted, not even completed.
All right, let's
Oh
go.
yeah, we got
What are the needs
MVS,
on?
Marquez, Valdez,
Yeah,
Scantling.
he needs to catch the ball 10 times.
What do you think about Adam? Wait, Marquez, Valdez, Scantling?
No, DK.
Yeah, I agree. At least 10 targets, at least. He's the only guy on the team that has like a pedigree. Him and Jalen Warren.
Like get these guys like involved. Maybe that's
And
part of it.
Pat,
They
Pat
don't.
Fryermuth is
And
playing
now
like
he's out of the
20
game.
snaps a game. Who? Muth
Yeah, no,
or DK?
DK.
Yeah, well, they're gonna run it.
Nice.
Get there, Jalen.
All right. Okay.
So I did put in a
Okay.
second first player to score bet because I didn't
You
want to
did.
be
Okay.
totally pessimistic. I put in Kenny G.
Kenny G.
I wasn't going to bring that up because I didn't think we would be in position to score. Kenneth Gainwell,
Right.
which
Yes.
is so third down. This is when he usually comes in, but I think Jalen's in there. He is. Oh,
Like
big
again, we have this
Darnell.
massive grouping of
Yeah,
people. Let's use like get Scotty Miller out of there, whoever the fuck number 16 is.
there it
Right?
is. No.
That was
So what do
that
you do
was.
here? You got 1 yard to go.
I think you fucking start going for
Tush
it, man.
push it. Oh, good
Oh
play.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was well done.
Let's see who the person. This is huge.
They are gonna tush push it.
With
Nice.
a broken wrist.
No. That was Connor Hayward. They're not putting.
Oh, okay.
They're not putting
I could have
Rod
sworn
in
I
there.
saw. Oh, I guess I just saw the
I saw an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. I like how Roger stands like Michael Myers back there.
Yeah, right. Like someone like he's gonna tackle anybody
Yeah.
who ends up running the other way past him.
He should stand at the 50-yard line just for fun. Get this fucking 3 tight end shit out of here too. I'm done with that.
I'm
Look,
okay
they
with
can't
it,
run
man.
routes. They can't run routes. They can't get open.
Yeah,
You're okay with Jonnu Smith being on the field instead of I guess yeah, that's a good point. Who else is out there? See,
like
he's
that.
not a wide
That
receiver,
can't.
man.
I don't know who. Like you can't. Well, I guess you can if he's
Dude,
within.
look at that jump. Jesus.
Wow, it's Tracy Wolfson on the
Yeah.
sideline, getting ready for the
Yeah,
next
she,
on the field reporting.
yeah, ready to ask Tomlin. Oh, Kenny G.
Oh,
It was an uninspiring play, but that was my shot.
here we go. Here we go.
Okay. How long is it going to take Tony Romo to say, "This is what you want"? Ravens, Steelers smashing each other's in the mouth.
Oh, I don't know, Jim. I don't know, Jim. That's his thing. Oh, I don't know, Jim.
Ooh, Jim, is he close? Is he there?
Is he gonna get it, Jim?
I don't know.
Go.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
he's in.
Oh
He's
my
in.
gosh. I wonder what the odds were on him to score the first touchdown. That was definitely not a
uh,
designed play.
no. It's just a football player, you know? Just a football player.
I believe the Steelers came into this game as 6-point dogs.
That sounds about right.
I don't know. I mean, they're both 6-6. Ravens at home. These games are always close. I would assume like 3.5, 4.
Steelers put up such a
Yeah,
duck last week, man.
it's true. Yeah,
It
that
was
was like
pretty
one of the
bad.
worst professional football performances I've ever seen. Not from the Steelers, but from any team. I was bad.
Yeah. I gotta get another layer here. I'll be right back.
Okay, buddy.
How's the kitchen going?
We made an incredible amount of progress. Like an incredible. Did I send you pics?
Not the last ones I got were you were still taking stuff
Still,
down.
yeah. It's out. So we went today. We had purchased a table saw, and uh, we put it together, and we were like, "Do you want to use it first?"
Yeah, right.
I don't. So then we took that back, and this morning we went. The only thing we need to do is we have to put 2 shelves up. So where the big? I just sent you two before pictures. So we took a lot of these cabinets down, and in place of some of those cabinets, we're putting 2 shelves. So
Yeah.
Allison right now is putting up the shelves. So we got a circular saw. I'm sending you the current. It like looks so much better. We closed that stupid hole up with shiplap. We repainted it. It was sanded. We took all the cabinet doors off, all the hinges off. I told you about the hinges. Put better hinges on. Repainted
Yep.
them. Repainted the kitchen. Put up the shiplap. And now we just need to cut the last little pieces of shiplap to make it all fit in. Put up the shelves so we can put our dishes back out, and then
Yep.
we're going to go to work on the other side. Take the microwave out above the stove. Put up a real hood and remove the backsplash, the tile backsplash, and put up more shiplap.
Got it. I see
It,
the other
it, it,
side. The
yeah,
white.
and
The white
this
looks
is like
nice.
that is a stone hearth. That's the name of the color. It's
You
just
just
you
took
can
them off, took
imagine
all the
like
doors
how
off one
much
by
it.
one and painted
Yeah,
them outside.
yeah,
Nice.
in the garage, but yeah,
And the pools are the same, or are those new too? Those are new.
the
Like the
pools.
handles, the drawer
No, those are
pools.
new. Those are new. Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
yeah.
Nice. It looks good, man.
I'm so proud. Like I'm so proud of us that we didn't get divorced. I'm
Yeah,
so proud of like myself because I've never done anything like this. And I'm
right.
proud of like what we're capable of as a unit, But
Yes. Yeah.
it is it's tough. It's like a very difficult. Yeah, so we're
It'd
gonna
be
take
one
that
thing if that
microwave
was what
out,
you
put it in
were
a real hood.
that I don't know about how you do that without hiring someone because they got to cut through the outside, right?
For now, it's just gonna be um
It one of those hoods that
it,
blows it
it-
back in.
yeah, yeah. And then when we really redo the kitchen, we'll make it real.
Got
I
it.
just neither of us like the stove microwave combo, It's like not the most.
Sure.
I kind of like the
No,
old
I
fashioned looking ones.
the one with the stove with the hood. I will say
Yeah.
that Sarah's pumped. I mean, we're moving. They just finished the floors, so that is pretty much it. Like there's not much
Did
else
you
to.
keep the floors and just have them refinished like we
No,
did? You put in
no,
new wood.
no, we didn't. New wood
Jesus.
on
Wow.
the on yeah everywhere. It was pretty. The floor that was on in the kitchen, I think was kind of like yours. You said it was like knotty pine.
Yeah, you can see it in that picture how naughty it is. And it's
Oh,
not the
dude, it
same as
was
the rest of the house. It's not
nice.
ideal, but now that we lightened up, yeah, that's huge. Now that we lightened up the cabinets, I like it a lot more, but it's still not ideal. Like the rest of our floors
Yeah,
look way
it's.
better than that.
I actually liked. Yeah, right. So the rest of our first and second floor looked like your kitchen floor, where it was kind of like that
Okay.
dark.
Yeah.
It's hardwood, but it's like real thin planked, and
Yeah.
it's okay. It's
I know
fine.
what you mean.
But
Yeah,
they
so I would
tore it
have
all
replaced
out.
it too.
They tore it out, and they actually they nailed down plywood everywhere because it was squeaky too. That was the other thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's no
I mean,
longer
that's
an
that's
issue.
kind of charming, but it gets old. It gets old.
Yeah, it's okay. Like if you hear it and you're in the living room and you hear it, but like if you're sleeping and someone gets out of bed in a different room and you hear it, it's not as charming.
Yeah, I could see that. So wait, do you have a
Uh,
move-in date yet?
we are moving, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Next
Whoa!
Friday, a week from, well, 5 days from now is when they deliver, quote unquote, the house. And
Do you
then we
actually
are
do you
moving
think
in
it's
a
going to
week
happen?
later. The inside's done. We need to put in one more radiator that I think is showing up tomorrow. And then they can turn the water on and they have to put the railings in, I guess, on the stairs. It's in a condition right now that we can move in.
Are you matching your stair railing to your floors?
The
We painted
color,
ours black for now, but I want to stain it to match our floors. Yeah, to match the treads on the
I
stairs and to
actually
match
don't
the
even
floors.
know what
The reason I
we
ask
had
is
to
because
get to
it's
a
a way
place.
bigger job than I thought. It's like bizarrely expensive.
Yeah, they tore ours out, so I don't know what they're putting in. We had a metal one.
Well,
Well,
that's
it was
nice.
wood on. It was wood half from the main floor to the second floor was like half wood, and then it stopped, and then it was metal. Um, like real simple, and I like the metal just because it's smaller. But I
Yeah,
don't know if that's I don't know what it is. We have too many people
I know.
involved with these decisions. The architect and the fucking builder and Sarah. It's like I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
doing
lose track of
this.
little
I
things
can't.
like that. Do you
Yeah,
did you put new
I
pipes
lose
in and
track.
stuff?
Yeah, twice, as a matter of fact.
Jesus. Okay, let me ask this question. What stayed?
The footprint of the
What
house
was
didn't change. So
No,
nothing
I know, but
nothing
like
about the
any
that's
materials
it.
like improved?
That's it. I mean the footprint in the brick, um, and like we have the stone in the front that didn't change.
What about, but
But
I'm saying
other
inside the house.
nothing. I mean
That's
again
crazy.
the height of the floors stayed the same. That's about it.
That's crazy. I
Um,
can't wait to see it, man.
and the walls have moved a little bit almost everywhere.
Whenever
The base
you're
the basement's
ready
like
to
largely the
host
same.
people, we will be there.
We'll let you know sooner
Like
sooner next year. I mean
I get it.
we're gonna be. I don't want to be. Well, I do want to be going back and doing fun things with our money again. But in the
Yeah.
meantime, um, it's gonna be fun to be at the house. So
Yeah. Be nice to be in your home, dude. And like you're in your home by yourselves. Like that'll be fantastic.
it's gonna be annoying because there's still things that need to get done. So there's gonna be people working there for the next month, and it's gonna fuck. I'm just be like, get the fuck out of my fucking house, man.
Yeah.
Did I
But
tell
at
you
the
we
same
showed up there and there were
time,
two
you'll still
guys
be there.
drinking? Did I tell you
No.
about that?
No.
I'm trying to think when the last time we did one of these because what's happened in the meantime. Sick. We went over there because we had to put some things in the house that we had in the storage unit. So we went over, packed the car with stuff that we had here at the apartment. Nice spin move, Jalen.
Yeah, it was like it's like a very animated spin move. All right, so you go over, you got to put some stuff. A couple of guys are
So
boozing.
this is the day that the countertops are getting installed, right? Like the thing Sarah's most excited about. So the island, the quartz is getting put in, and it's gorgeous and whatever. And we pull up, and I can see from the street like there's three people there. Two of them are like hanging out at the table. One's drinking out of a coffee mug. The other guy's just hanging out, like drinking out of something else. I'm like, what are you guys? Are you working? This is at 7 o'clock at night. It's like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, okay. And they kind of walked away, and I'm like, I don't understand what's happening. Like then we left and had to go to the storage unit, pack the car. Came back an hour later, and they had moved. I had put the camera back up. I had the camera back at the house to recharge, so I had it. I put it back up, and they kind of left there. But then they were in our backyard, like in our driveway, chilling.
Just hanging out.
I'm like, what do you guys? Sarah found something, and one of them came upstairs, and I have video of it. This guy just trashed. He's like, yeah,
He was
oh
hammered.
yeah, you gotta do it. Yeah, yeah. They chipped the marble when it was going in the bathroom. And I'm like, this is fucking unbelievable. There's a tequila label from a bottle in our house.
Oh
And
my
one of them, so it
god.
was two subs and then someone from our builder. His car was there until 8 a.m. the next morning. Like we had to force them out of the house. Like, guys, it's time to go home. You gotta go. Like, stop hanging out in our backyard drinking.
What the fuck?
I know. And this is
Dude, you're
after all
making
the.
me not want to hire anyone to work on our house ever.
I think there is. Yeah.
Oh,
I
so
don't
this
know
is
the how you.
interesting. If he didn't have possession of this, then how is the other one a catch?
Yeah, that one he didn't like have. It
Yeah,
didn't
good point.
stop moving until he was
Good
already out of
point.
bounds.
So okay, so you told him to get the fuck
Nah.
out, and you obviously talked to your contractor and told him.
Oh, immediately that night.
What was that
And
conversation
Sarah went
like?
over there in the morning, and he was like, "Well, you're making too big of a deal about this. Like, you made your point. You're whatever." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?" Like,
So
again,
can I come over, hang out, and just drink at your house
right?
whenever I
He's
want
like, "Yeah, you
when
made
you're
your
not
point. We're
there?
not gonna have him. Not gonna let him do that again." Like, what do you mean to let them do that? What the fuck is wrong? Like, there's
Does
just
that mean you
this.
let them do it this time?
Yeah, right. Um, it, I, the
Was he like, "Oh,
the
okay.
scam.
I didn't realize that was against the rules.
Oh,
Now
should
I
we not?
know.
Yeah, right. It's the
You
George.
didn't say it
It's like, should
before."
we not
Yeah.
be doing that? Should
Yeah.
we not be
Was
drinking
that
at your
wrong?
house? I was so pissed. Just the fact that this stuff was brand new. And my dad was telling me, he's like, they're going to turn it into a workbench. And I didn't put cameras in the house to try to catch these kinds of things. I was like, I just want to make sure I know who showed up, because people were saying they showed up and they didn't. And then all of a sudden I have like these guys fucking hanging out in our house.
In
It's like,
what
Jesus
other
fucking
line
Christ.
of work profession is it acceptable to say that you showed up and didn't? Like, is this a
I
DC
know.
problem? Is this a contractor problem? Is this how does this happen?
It's our builder will just tell us what we need to hear, right? It's like, hey, when's the siding group coming? Oh, they're starting on Monday. They'll be here Monday, or they're coming this afternoon. And I'm like, okay, okay. And then they don't show up. And then we hear from them, like, what happened? Well, they got caught up on something else, and sometimes people don't show up, and that's just how it is. It's like, no, dude, that's not how it is. That's how it is for you.
And you think a different builder may have been better?
I think if I had any advice, and I have a lot of advice, but one of those
Yeah.
pieces would be,
Yeah, I'm not
if
hiring
you
anybody without a deep conversation with you.
if you are gonna hire someone to build, do a big renovation, build their house, there's companies out there that employ all of the trades. That's the Lamar Jackson,
Yeah,
Lamar
so
Lamar Jackson thing.
employees rather than subcontractors, you mean?
That's right,
That
because
seems
then they
better to
can,
me.
they have them.
Yeah.
They don't have to rely on them. They know their schedule at least, so you know they can at
Well, they
least
can fire
control
them
where
and
they go.
yeah, and like in the case of subcontractors, if they do a shitty job, they don't get hired by that builder anymore. If they're an employee and they do a shitty job, they don't have a job anymore. I like that. Higher stakes.
So,
No?
well, I would say yes, but I think so. Our original siding subcontractor did the worst job,
Ugh.
and our builder let it happen. He didn't stop them throughout the week that it took them to put up the siding incorrectly, even though the stuff they did day one was wrong. And I could see it. Um, they're not done. They're not done. They're not done. Okay. And
They put it up wrong just to see what it would look like the wrong way so that when they did it the right way, they would know.
they put it up wrong because they didn't think that we would notice.
Right.
And
But they're not done. They did it incorrectly. So they have to do it again.
right. So after the week, after they were done, quote unquote, I'm like, Matt, what do you, the guy's name is Matt. Matt, what do you, just take a look at the side of the house. Notice anything? Just, I don't know. He's like, I don't know. What looks wrong to you? I'm like, no. I'm asking you as the site
Yeah.
supervisor.
Right.
That looks okay. Okay, yeah, no, we'll talk to him. We'll talk to him. And then it became, we control our subs and we give those guys $3 million a year. And he's like trying to, I'm like, why? That's not a flex, man. That, by the way, you give this sub that much
Yeah.
money and you have all
Sound-
this control over them and they did this. So what is it?
Are these people booking too much work for themselves?
No.
Like what? So why are they so bad at? I don't feel like there's been one thing that you've talked about that someone's done well the first time, and didn't have to
The
worry about
only
it.
thing that's not true. So yeah, I don't usually say what was done well the first time.
That's
Right.
true. I guess I'm just saying that there's been so many. It's not like there's been like, oh, the plumbing was a nightmare or the
Yeah.
siding was. It's like there's been several things that people
Those
are not only
things
doing
are
a bad
both bad.
job, but the circumstances under which, like the what you're describing to me is unacceptable in any profession under any circumstances to anyone. Like it's
Yeah.
so egregious.
It, there we were talking about last night because we'll be over budget a little bit, but there were situations in this process where I would have spent
Ooh.
way more than the budget if I felt like we were getting a
Yeah,
good
if it wasn't a headache.
if
Like it
instead of having to find the issues, we were like, hey, here's the problem we've come across before we do this work. I just wanted to flag it for you just in case. Or like this happened at the house today, and we didn't have to find people hanging out, partying in our house. We didn't
yeah.
have to ask multiple times for them to like stop using the bathroom and use the porta john that they made us paid for.
Yeah.
Um, things like that.
The unprofessionalism.
I think there's an opportunity there to be, if you are a professional and can really actually manage and not be, I don't have to be a good builder, but like if you can manage, you can be a great builder. That's it.
Well, maybe the issue is that these subcontractors are just unreliable and the best project manager in the world, because you can have things organized and coordinated and you can be professional, but if the people working under you have no incentive to act the same way, then you're only as good as they are, right?
Yes. So the second siding sub that showed up, it was a full. They kept telling us, look, it's an ice thing. They don't want to work in DC.
So
And
why'd they
like,
put it up
okay,
wrong? Like, just say you don't want to do it and let me hire
yeah,
someone who
right.
will do a good job.
So if you had, yeah, just don't just. But again, they never even looked and said this is going in wrong. Like, let's stop it now until they do all the work, and then
They
we got to
said, let's
figure it
do it
out.
and
But
see if we can get away with it.
that's right. And so
Ugh.
the second siding sub that came in, they had a guy who was there, like their manager was there, like day one, just like, okay, we need to do this and this, like let's do that work. I'll approve what's being done is correct. That way, then I can leave and like let the crew finish. It was
Sure.
good. It was just like a better. And I asked him. I said, "Do you do a lot of work with Castlewood, the builder?" He said, "No." He's like, "They call us usually to fix the siding issues that the first siding subcontractor did." I was like, "Okay." They're just trying to save money, man. They
Yeah.
want to see if they can get one over
Yeah.
on the homeowner.
Sure. But
The
it
newest
seems like
thing
they
is,
really have targeted. Have you talked to anyone else who's done a project with the same scope that you have? Because
yeah,
I've never met anyone who's done what you're doing. Not anyone I know close enough to ask all these questions. Did they have a similar
yes,
experience? The people that you know did it?
no, and I think in this area, this is a direct referral from one of Sarah's friends.
Yeah, I know you
And
did
I
your
think in
homework.
this area, you have a lot of people our age who are second or third generation residents of this area, and there's a lot of money, and people
Yeah.
just don't fucking care.
Yeah.
And I care less. Sarah really cares about the detail of the work, and overkill sometimes, a lot of times. I care more about like if you signed a contract saying you're going to do something and you don't do it, then I have a problem with that.
Sure.
And we both have those issues with this builder, and I think there's just a lot of people who just say it's going to cost this, go do it. I'm going to go on vacation in Florida for 6 months and I'll come back and be done when it's
So
done.
would I be correct in saying that this builder has tried to make you feel unreasonable because you have high
Oh yeah,
expectations? That would
yeah.
infuriate me
Not
more
even
than
high
anything else.
expectations. It's we are
Yeah.
being unreasonable by enforcing or the in terms of the contract we all
Yeah.
signed together.
What they agreed to do and when they agreed to
Yeah.
do it by. That to me is I and it also
Oh,
I get what
it's
you're saying. It's hard to believe that what you're dealing with would be acceptable to anyone. But I guess if like the money isn't really, if you didn't save up for it, it's not a sacrifice to move out. If you're going to your summer home in the south of France while this is being done, then yeah, who fucking cares? But for regular folk who worked hard,
especially ones who we'd already been through it with one builder, and
yeah.
we tried to give him the leash to do the work without being overbearing. And then the one we're using now came in and said something like, "Oh, he's using unlicensed subs. He's doing this and that," and then they turn around and do the same thing to us. It's like you just saw us as a
But better
muck,
though,
and then
right? Yeah, but that's the part. It does seem
yeah,
like they see you guys in
mhm,
particular as someone they can take advantage of, which is crazy to me because this guy, the second builder, knows you fired the first one.
right. Oh,
It,
you
it,
guys just
it
have. I think you're using your experience with
oh
the first builder as how everyone is. I'm like, I'm telling you, the things you're doing
yeah, this
are
has nothing to do
wrong.
with the first guy.
Like we just got a bait. We got that pergo floor in the basement.
Yeah,
We got it replaced.
good.
We weren't supposed to, but we've had floods down there, and people have been in and out. And we're like, let's just do it. And it included spot leveling, and they didn't include criteria for what determines whether the basement floor needs to be leveled in a certain spot or does not. It just says where needed, we will spot level the floor. Okay, you're gonna level the floor, and I'm walking around after they put it in. I'm like, I have a golf ball, and I'm like rolling it, and it's just it's clearly not level. The floor flexes, and I'm like, so who was here? Who did this? Oh, well, we weren't here that day when they put it in. Castle with the builder. Yeah, we didn't. They said they did it, but we didn't check it. So now we got to have a meeting on Monday about that shit.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be like, tell me where
Why do
this
you even need to
works.
specify that you want your floor to be level?
If you paid for it, it's in the fucking
No, I'm
estimate.
saying why is that an upgrade? Are people okay with
Yeah,
non-level floors?
I mean, I guess some
That's
floors are already
crazy.
leveled, so you don't have to do it. But like, don't charge me $400 if it was like 25% of the whole amount. Don't charge me 25% extra to level a floor and then not do it.
You're making me want to do all of our renovations ourselves.
I would either do that or move.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're starting to accept certain limitations of an old home, right? It's never gonna, but that's okay. This is what we wanted,
Hmm.
and I'm proud as hell of the progress we've made. But Allison is doesn't. Every day Allison wakes up uncomfortable in her own skin and is hell bent on making this place what she wants. She's in a rush, so that gets a little. I gotta slow her down a bit. That can get
Yeah,
tricky.
that's right. I
Let
think
me
if you
tell
do
you,
it
if
one room
Allison
is
were
it.
going through what you're going through, someone would be dead.
Yeah,
She's
it's
extremely
yeah,
unpleasant to these people when they're doing a good job. I can only imagine. Like
yeah,
I have to like keep her in check. I keep her on the
yeah.
leash until they really mess up, and then it's like, all right, fuck it. You were
Right.
dealing with me. Now you get to deal with her.
Yep. 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 Yeah, you gotta. This is not that I would not recommend doing a big one. Do it one room at a time,
Yeah,
and you
I
don't
think
have to
that's what
move
we're gonna
out.
do. The next thing we're
Oof.
gonna do is the master bathroom. There's a 4.5 foot long jacuzzi tub, which I don't know who was built for. Maybe they're midgets that we got to get out of there. And so we're going to have to hire someone just because we don't have the tools. Most of the time, when we come across a limitation, it's because of tools. We just don't like tile. We don't have a wet saw, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
that
Tile, you
bathtub, we
need
can't
someone
cut
to
that
do.
out. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I think we could lay
Bathrooms
it.
and kitchens, I think you can find good subs.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, dude, he
yes,
looks like he's on
I've
outer.
had good
He's in outer
experiences with those
space.
guys. Yeah, I think he's concussed, which is not good.
It's got to be fun to navigate the world as a 6'8", 311 pound man.
Maybe.
Just like every room you walk into, you feel safe and secure.
Yes.
Every room
accept.
you walk into, you realize that if society breaks down, you're now the king of that room.
I'm sure there's some of that. I also, the flip side of it would be you're that big, and if you're by yourself and you walk into someone's establishment or something, and you look like Darnell Washington, like that's gonna
Yeah.
cause some could cause some issues. And I do
Yeah.
empathize with that.
Same. Oh, I love
Oh,
it. He
nice, man.
did. Ooh, and he did a
Jeez.
dance. Look at that dance. I like that. Look at this.
What a great pass.
Oh, I don't think he got.
One.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So here's how I
Man.
picture the offensive meetings went this week. Aaron Rodgers came in and was like, "Guys, what if? No, wait a second. What? Ah, what if DK's bigger and faster than everybody? What if we threw it really high in the air? So I take the snap, and DK he immediately starts running. I throw it real high in the air, and he catches it because he's bigger, stronger, and faster than everybody.
Yeah.
What do you think?"
DK, you just run straight in a straight line
And Arthur
and then
Smith was
just
like, "Yeah,
look
but how
back.
many tight ends are on the field? Can we put four
My
tight ends
feed,
in?"
my feed just
Oh,
got.
we got a flag.
I think I'm a
I'm
little bit
guessing this
behind
is
you.
a hold.
I've got a reduced. I'm watching in 240p right now. All of a sudden, what's going on?
Oh, tack a face mask on there. First down. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a face mask.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. He just called the
All right.
penalty.
Okay, so
Face mask is occurring right now on the
22,
replay.
21. Okay, so
All
let
right,
me know when you get to 20
give me a
seconds on
sec.
the play clock.
All right,
No problem.
25. They haven't started. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18.
Yep, we're good.
We got FiOS installed back over at the house.
That's
So
a
we
big
have internet
upgrade.
there now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I like help the guy. It felt good to like be a part of it. I don't wish we'd have done more, but it would have been nice.
Yeah, there is a certain feeling to like improving your own home. There's a
Yeah,
thing there. You'll have plenty of that, man. You're going to be moving into like a new shell, but you
right.
guys have to basically move back in, right?
Not basically. I mean, there's nothing in the house.
Yeah, so you are moving fully
So
back
yeah,
in. Are you
yeah.
hiring movers, I assume?
Oh yeah, for sure. Same guys that moved us out,
That we had a
moving us back.
rare treat. The movers we hired this time were half the price of everybody else, worked twice as hard, and did a much better job. They were fantastic, and they were speaking a language that every time I asked, they were like, "Don't worry about it." Like the one guy in the crew who spoke English, and I was like, "Is that Spanish?" And he was like, "Don't worry about it." And by the end of the day, he was like, "It's kind of if you spoke Spanish to them, they would have no idea what you're saying. It's like a tribal Guatemalan dialect." And I was like, "Oh, cool." But he was like, "I'm trying to get them to speak English more, so force them to speak English to you." So I mean, we were together from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah,
And by the end of the night, like I ordered a bunch of pizzas. I ordered
yeah,
way too many. They each took home like a full pizza that no one had eaten. But they were doing good. Like they started speaking English. They were
yep,
getting encouraged. It was fun.
yeah.
How much do you tip
I
those guys at the end of the night?
$100 each.
That's what I
Buy
did
them
too.
lunch and then $100 each. How much did you
Yeah,
tip? Is that
yeah.
reasonable?
Crisp C note for everybody, and as much pizza as they could eat.
Yeah, we didn't. I bought them lunch for sure. You got to buy them lunch.
Yeah,
Get them coffee. Have
yeah,
coffee ready to go. Get them lunch. $100 each. At the end of the day.
yeah. I mean, it was
Like
like $2,500.
Yeah, we're
But
doing it on
we
a
it was way
Thursday, which
more
is
than
a little
that
bit
when we moved
cheaper.
from the city.
I bet. Yeah, you're in a much more densely populated area, and the complexity of the move when you do that is out of Manhattan. I can't imagine. That's got to be
Oh,
as bad as it
it was
gets.
brutal. It was really bad. We were going from Manhattan to Jersey, and at one point, um, how did I know where they were? I had something in their truck that had an air tag in it, so I could see where they were, and they were in Brooklyn. Like they went over the wrong bridge. They were on the wrong.
Come on, baby. Oh, jeez, lose your footing.
Actually, when I moved to Hoboken, they were. It took them so long that there was a curfew at the time that they couldn't be on the roads. So the next morning, I woke up and went outside, and the three of them, they were sitting in the cab of the truck. One, two, three, sitting up. They had to sleep there in the parking lot.
Wow,
Ugh. They
that's
ransomed my couch to me. They were like, I don't know if we're getting this couch in, but like, we're not doing it for the amount of money we agreed on. So they're like, you want this couch? You're paying more. What are you
so
going to do
you
at that
find
point?
yeah, yeah, right. So you found a different mover after that.
Correct. I did not appreciate having my
Yeah, it's the
furniture
second quarter.
ransomed to me.
Second quarter. Boom. Yeah, it'll be nice. I'm gonna take off. I gotta close this one deal, and then I'm not gonna hit my goal, and so I'm done. I'm done trying.
That's one way to go about it. I mean, this has been a tough year for me too, buddy. It's crazy though. Like, you never know what's going to happen. And what I've learned is not to tally it up until the end of the year, until it's all over. Because out of nowhere, a guy on my team. So I'm about 1.5 million away from my number, which is a 3.5 million number. And I have a line of sight to kind of scratch and claw there, but it won't be easy. A guy on my team gets another job. And because I'm in a good position, they asked me to take the deal over $2.5 million, and it's 3/4 of the way done.
Wow.
So like, you really never know. I think it's gonna be a Q1 deal, but still, like the fact that there's even a shot just
Yeah.
goes to show that these things can change.
Yeah.
Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna do another lap with this company?
No.
You looking already?
ASAP. I'm out.
It
I'm
sounds like
working
that's the
someone
right
to
call.
fix the resume. We're pretty much done with the resume. She's got to mess with my LinkedIn profile, and then then I'm ready to start applying. And at this point, I'm just
Nice,
gonna wait until I get whatever comp I'm gonna get in February.
nice.
But I'm gonna start looking immediately. I can't deal with
Yeah, sounds
this
bad.
place. I don't have finalized sales goals yet for
That's
this year.
I mean, I've waited. I think the longest it's ever been has been like June, which is egregious. But still, that's unheard of. That's just a business that doesn't know what they're doing.
And I had to follow up again last week, and my manager goes, I just need to double check something. He's like copying the head of HR, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, that's when they were
just
like, "Oh, pull up your plan," and you were like, "Yeah, I never got one."
I was like, I have this one. It's hard to explain. Let's just say this. So usually they give you a loan production goal and then a loan fee goal, and fees are usually between 0.5% and 1% of when you originate a loan. You can book that as an origination fee, and so 62 and a half basis points is kind of that's fine. Um, as a loan fee goal based off of your production goal. So my production goal was $30 million when I took the
Okay.
job. And then 62 and a half basis points is what's in our system, but it's not on my scorecard. And 62 and a half basis points of that is $187,000. My loan fee, that which I think should be my loan fee goal. My loan fee goal on my scorecard is $5 million. It's impossible. There is no chance. It's 30%.
Yeah, that
It's
doesn't
30%.
seem well aligned. It doesn't seem like they put much thought into that. Either they put no thought into it and just picked a number, or they were like, let's just throw a number out that we know this man is no human being is going to be capable of hitting.
So when I got my latest turn of my scorecard at the beginning of this month, it said $5 million. I'm like, that can't happen. And now I've already like produced all this shit, so now they're gonna just set the goals or
Sure.
whatever.
Yeah.
And I've destroyed my loan fee goal if it's based off of a real number, because I collect my motherfucking fees.
That's frustrating.
And it's just, yeah, I'm like,
you want to come if I get a job at OpenAI, you want to come join me?
I don't want to go through that.
Yeah,
I want to go through that.
Neither do I, to be honest with you. Like if I get this job, I'm obviously going to take it, and then like the next 4 to 5 years of my life are going to be someone else's. But I mean, who knows what's going to happen with this AI race? Like, it's the first time that I'm looking at this objectively and thinking, like, is this actually the right move? You know, like there's
to take a job with a company like that.
I mean, it's the fastest growing business application ever.
Yeah.
It's the fastest growing tech company ever. They're a $300 billion company already. For comparison, Devon is a $6 billion company that's been around for a decade. They have 60% market share. Like, these are numbers that no one's ever seen before. And the equity package is 1.2 million and starts vesting immediately. And they don't pay me commission. Oh, is that James Pierre again?
Yeah.
Dude, is he in contention for league MVP? Yeah. What are the odds on James Pierre MVP? Wow. Whoa. That was like a rebound.
That was an ill-advised pass by Lamar. Even if you can't float one with that many people around.
Well, you can if you throw it like a little higher and farther.
But I think Jalen Ramsey was even going to come back and cause some issues if it got past James Pierre.
I didn't even see him.
James Pierre.
I like it.
I tried that with Brian St. Pierre, but it didn't. He never took a snap. Remember him? The Brian St. Pierre.
Who's Brian St. Pierre?
I think he was a quarterback that got drafted before Ben. I remember being in college.
Right, yeah, it sounds vaguely familiar. What college was he from?
He played for Boston College, and they played Virginia Tech, and I remember seeing him, and he killed he beat Michael. He was really good.
Hey, what happened to this? Oh, you can show it for a timer now. Timer off. I'm leaving that up.
You can do it with it. Oh, yes, I see. Timer. Nice.
Yeah.
How exciting.
So okay, there we go. That's cool. What happened to your crawl?
Josh names the wrong. I'm trying to. Sorry,
that's okay.
There, gotcha.
Dude, put James Pierre in on offense.
Who needs that with Ben Skoranek? I did see some Wizard of Oz shirts.
Oh, now tell me about them. Were they Wizard of Oz themed?
So one had like too many words on it. It was telling. I couldn't even read it. I couldn't follow it. It was too much. And so I was like, it's kind of funny, but it's annoying. It's annoying me now. If it's annoying me now, I'm not going to like it.
Here's what I would have wanted to see. I would have wanted to see the yellow brick road and the big Oz backdrop. What's the Emerald City in the background? That would have been the goalposts. Boz wearing the Judy Garland outfit, blasting a field goal, and then random other Steelers as the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the dumb guy, whoever else there was.
It it was there. The second version I saw was closer to that. It was better, and I would have gotten a shirt if I could find it in the size. But most they had like smalls only,
Yeah,
and I didn't
because it was
see it. I went
popular.
to every single store to look, and I didn't see it. The
What
one the
store
one that
has
I
the
did
best?
see,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tell me
they're
what
all
the
the
one you
same.
saw.
There's a couple that have like one-off stuff, but it's not like funny one-offs. I don't know. They
Yeah.
all carry the same shit.
Yeah.
Um, the one shirt that I almost got was they had it for the Steelers and they had it for the Penguins. Uh, it was a picture of Abbey Road, like the famous crosswalk picture, but it was for Steelers and then for Penguins. And the Penguins are funnier because it didn't have.
Wait, there were 8 people crossing the street?
There were different shirts. They had
Oh,
one
okay.
for the Steelers and then they had one for the Penguins. And the
Gotcha. Okay.
Steelers was fine, but the Penguins was funny because they didn't have any. They didn't have sticks or anything. So it was just like four hockey players in skates walking across the. And they're all the exact same shape. They had slightly different heads,
Wait, same
and then
shape
their
as the Beatles or
names
same shape as each other?
same shape as each other. And it was like Mario Lemieux, Sidney Crosby, Yarmer Yager, and then the fourth one was Marc Andre Fleury, but it didn't say Marc Andre, it just said Mark Fleury. It was awesome, and he didn't have a goalie helmet on. He had just a regular helmet on with goalie pads, just walking across the street.
Because you can't cover his face. Same thing that's going on
Yeah,
here.
you wouldn't know it was Mark Fleury. So yeah,
Why Abbey Road? Was there like a, did it say like Steelers Road?
I
Just
can't remember much else about it, but um,
Scotty Miller. Oh, Adam Thielen. There he is, newly signed. Did you know we signed him?
I saw a meme this week that said Tomlin will do. The Steelers are
Yeah.
crazy because Tomlin will show up at a. You know what I'm talking about.
You
We need
can't
to
eat
eat
soup with
soup
forks.
we can't eat. We need spoons. Can't eat soup with forks. We need spoons, and then go and sign a 2018 Pro Bowler to the practice squad.
And that's exactly
Chuck
what
Noll.
happened.
Yeah,
So that tweet was made prior to the signing,
right.
which is fantastic.
Throw a flag every time he doesn't catch the ball. It's a flag.
I I love that
Stay
they're
on the
doing
field.
what you suggested here, though.
Just
They're
throw it to him.
peppering DK. Yeah, why not? What else is working?
Yeah, that pass didn't make a lot of sense. Like it was, yeah, either throw it higher or throw it behind him. Wizard of Boz. They did have some draft shirts there, and the best one, and it still wasn't
Draft?
funny enough to buy.
Oh, like
It
NFL
said
draft?
it said the pick. You know, it says the pick is in. That's like that's like the slogan. It said the pick is yins, but the I and the N were different color.
I like that.
the
Does that
pick is
mean
yins.
yins are getting picked? Does that mean you're the pick?
I don't think they thought that far through
The
it.
pick is yins.
Yins is a word that people that live here use. Oh man, that's two big calls
Oh my
already.
God.
That face mask and then a unnecessary roughness on a
No,
field
but
goal.
that
It's a
we have the
first
ball
down.
now. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge.
What do you do?
What is what?
I don't know about that. Oh, you
Can't
can't
run
run
over
over
the
the center?
center? I
Huh.
think that I thought that were exactly what they were supposed to do. Hey,
Thomas,
Tomas. What are we seeing here, buddy? All these
we
DK
just
targets?
we just realized you aren't allowed to touch the center on a field goal.
Yeah, you're
Both
not.
learned
You have to
something
go
new.
around the center. You can't go through him. It's inconsiderate. You can't just knock the guy over.
Tell you what, if Lamar keeps throwing passes like he just did, then yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Rich
Just
took
lob it.
issue with that pass. Rich said he shouldn't have even been thinking about throwing it. Okay,
Oh,
so here's a theme. Anytime, I think I've said this before, anytime I pick a guy to score first, he almost always scores during the game. So if instead of betting the first touchdown, if I would just bet this guy's going to score a touchdown, I'd probably be retired by now, let's be honest, especially because I
I'd
do
be
$5
retired.
a bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be hundreds of dollars. Hey, I love it. I love it.
That was this is you look, they got all those tight ends in there, man. I'm okay with
If
that.
if okay, so if you were in a coma for the first half of the season and this was the first game you watched and you didn't know anyone's record, oh my God, you
Oof,
just snuck it in. The field goal looked kind of wonky too.
big time. It's like
I
a
would think that the
screwball.
Steelers were an absolute contender. They look great. Do you agree?
I agree. Yeah. Well, again, let's see what happens when they come out from
The
halftime
last
and
half
they've
against
decided
Buffalo was the worst half of football I've ever seen played at any level. Today,
any
they
level.
look like a real team. I don't get it. You explain that to me, Rich. You explain it to me.
We'll see what happens at halftime. I don't. They're going to
What
go
does
in there and
that
be like,
mean?
wait a second, guys, hold on. Everyone, take a beat.
Yes,
I know
we're
we're
winning,
winning, but we
but
need to
here's
make
what
some
I see as a
changes.
problem. Jonnu Smith, not nearly involved enough. We got to get that guy the ball. He's averaging almost 3 yards per catch. What
I
else do we
haven't
need to
seen
do?
any false starts.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any false starts or illegal procedures
Okay,
with the goddamn
let me give
Pittsburgh
you some
Steelers.
stats. This is what's actually going to happen. So the reason the Steelers are where they are in part is because they have this identity that they refuse to back down from. They've been running the same defense since fucking Jack Lambert was there.
Yeah,
And what's the identity on offense? We're going to run the ball down your throat. Well, right now, the Steelers have 23 rushing yards. If I look at the
hmm
box score, Jalen Warren has 3 carries for 8 yards, Kenny G 2 for 7, and the Rook got 1 carry for 5 yards, and then the tush push. So they're going to go into the locker room and say, "We got to run the ball, guys. This throwing, is it working? Sure. Is that our identity? Absolutely not."
got to bleed the clock. We want that play clock to be running. You don't run. It doesn't run when the ball hits the ground on
That's
a
right.
forward pass. It's never going
You
to
know,
catch
Roman
on.
Wilson is inactive today. Coach's decision. So
Yeah,
they signed Adam Thielen and bring up Marquez Valdez-Scantling from the practice squad. Even though I saw 3 videos this week of how Roman Wilson is always open, including from one of my favorite analysts, a guy named Alex Kozora, who sounds like Kermit the Frog, but is a very good analyst. Made an 8-minute video on YouTube called "He's Always Open." They hate him. They hate Roman Wilson.
yeah, really.
All right, here we go. I don't get it.
What the fuck was that, Chris?
Yeah, so, something's up with Boswell, man. He doesn't look right.
That wasn't even close. Was the ball like
What, the
falling
kick?
off the tee? Did it get blown? Yeah, it didn't even come close to landing in the inside the 20.
I'm too focused on the personal foul right now. What the hell was that? So I
I don't
guess if
know.
I'm putting this together, you
They're
can't
explaining
make
it, but I don't.
contact with the center, the
I
snapper.
guess not. Yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to know what the chance of an offense scoring when they start from the 30-yard line is? It's 38%. Do you know what it
Okay.
is when they start from the 35?
30,
I'm sorry, from the 40.
42%.
Yeah, it jumps up like 35, then
Yeah.
it's 48. From the 40, it goes into the 50s. Those kickoff yards are huge.
Yeah. It's also nice to see a team not play its best, like not execute when they're playing against the Steelers.
I know.
As they just rip off 12 yards.
Well, I kind of felt like that's what they were going to do after the first. I guess Henry's got 7 carries for 23 yards, so they've been giving him the ball. To me, it felt like they stopped giving it to him, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think they've run that many plays.
They haven't. This is the first year or first game where I have looked at the box stats, and the Steelers have run considerably more plays.
Who's this guy? Oh, is this Queen?
No, I think that was Mark Robinson who made that tackle.
Someone's hurt. He said he was a member of the Ravens,
Yeah,
but
I think
now
it's
the
Mark
Steelers.
Robinson, the guy who made the tackle. Yeah. Can't tackle that big load and still be okay. So Steelers have run 28 plays, they've run 22. They have 13 total rush yards to our 8 and 90 total yards to our 171.
Ninety tote.
I mean, Lamar is 4 of 8 for 44 yards and a pick for a 27 QB rating. Rodgers is 13 of 20 for 148. DK Metcalf has 4 catches for 92 yards. I honestly don't
And a
think
touchdown?
that
No.
DK Metcalf is like that kind of a receiver.
I don't like where they just throw fades to him and he just
Like he's not
jumps
George
in.
Pickens. He's not a
I
guy you
agree.
build an offense around. He's just not that good. He's the best we have. But I don't think
He's
I
not
think
a
it's I
game
think it was
breaker.
yeah, I think it was insane to go into this season with him as your number 1 and the number 2 being Calvin Austin. And then Roman Wilson who you despise as a franchise. And then Roman Wilson who you will do anything to hold back.
Right. Just making
Oh
sure that
man. Are you seeing this Sonic commercial with the cherry Coke?
yeah. Yeah.
I'm so I'm like way overboard with the sugar intake. So from Thanksgiving to Christmas, no sugar for Josh. So I'm
That's
on
it,
like
huh?
day 9 or 10. Yeah, it's
Are you
been
going
tough.
through withdrawal yet?
I mean, I certainly want sugar. I think I feel
Yeah,
better
I
overall, but I don't know.
I'm so addicted to it that I can't do, like I've done that and I will go literally into withdrawal.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, my sugar intake is I'd put myself in the top 1% easily. It's been uncomfortable, but oh, I'm sorry. I said Mark Robinson, but it was Malik Harrison. Oh, there's your boy Cole Holcomb, the handicap
yeah,
guy
they
that we have
strap
playing middle
a,
linebacker.
a peg leg out there.
Yeah. Dude, you're in the James P era. Better recognize.
Yeah. Welcome to the James Piera.
That's a good T-shirt.
It is. I was just thinking the same thing. Ah, snowing up in Buffalo. What else is new? I love that they refuse to consider building a stadium with a dome on it.
I know. I think it's great.
I do too.
I hate dome. I mean, I don't. Do you want to go to a game in a dome? Are you more likely to go to a game if it's in a dome?
No, no.
Neither am I.
Professional sporting events to me these days are just, I'm never drawn to going. The only one I would want to go to is because it seems like it's the only one that's somewhat affordable still is a baseball game.
I love
because you
going to
can
baseball
get
games.
tickets. You can get a cheap ticket last minute.
Yeah.
There's so many games, so you don't have to like plan your schedule around it. You can kind of
Yeah.
just see if it's happening.
Hmm.
But even then, I haven't been to a baseball game since COVID. Since
I don't
before
think
COVID.
I went to one this past summer. I brought Sloane.
How did she like it?
I mean, she was hot, yeah, but she was
Yeah,
good.
yeah. That's the
She
only
was pretty
problem.
young. Yeah,
It can be miserable, depending on where you sit.
yeah. We were
Like the
luckily
way
under
we
cover or under shade.
the the way we used to go to Pirates games is the way I want to go to sporting events these days.
Walk up, figure it out.
And then just get a ticket for anywhere in the stadium and go sit wherever you want
Yeah,
in the upper deck.
yeah,
Like be annoyed if there was somebody else in my section.
yeah. In my section.
I just hit I'm buffering again. It sucks.
Good God. Good God. I can't wait for that FiOS. Are you close enough to
Yeah.
connect to your home internet?
No. No.
All right. I'm 23, 22, 21, 20.
30, 29, 28, 27,
All right. Let me know when you get
26,
to fifth.
25,
Let me know when you get
24,
to 14.
23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13,
All
12,
right.
11.
We're in.
We've never had FiOS, but I have it hardwired into my office. We got it hard.
That
We
is,
each have a hard wire from the modem
you're
to
gonna
connect.
you're gonna be very happy about. We had that in our last place, and it is massive.
Yeah.
Right now I'm we, plaster walls. Do you have plaster walls?
Not anymore.
Yeah, you used to. Plaster walls make it tough.
Right. Now we shouldn't have as much of an issue. And that's really the only room that it matters.
That's right.
We'll have a mesh system, so it'll be good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to just plug in my computer
Yeah.
to the wall.
I love that. I love plugs.
Get
Oh,
it. Another flag.
what could this be?
Flag on the play. Illegal procedure.
On a batted ball?
2 men in motion. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Decline it. That's right. Keanu's back. Okay, so
Oh, he's back.
He's okay.
Yeah,
They're out there kneeling next to him.
yeah. I thought, where's
Shoot
the
him
prayer
up.
circle?
Get him back out there.
Yeah. Come on,
The circle
Keanu.
worked. The power of prayer.
Could we get like
Healed his ankle.
a John Wick themed T-shirt with Keanu Benton, or a Point Break maybe, or Matrix?
Matrix would probably be the one.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist.
Yeah, but what would the shirt be?
That it'd basically be yours, except there'd be some Tomlin is Neo in the background, holding up 2 pills.
Tomlin is Morpheus.
Tomlin's Morpheus. Did I say I said Neo? Tomlin is Morpheus.
You're seeing Steph Curry there on that phone commercial?
Mm.
I'm going to Under Armour on Tuesday to their headquarters to pitch him to Vaughn.
You gonna bring it
up? No, but like every meaningful financial metric is down double digits, and they just lost him. So I had a call with them on Friday, a meeting to prepare for the onsite. And she started off the meeting and was like, okay, so a couple of quick updates. Sarah is no longer with the company, and David is no longer with the company. So the meeting's going to change a little bit. And Chief Procurement Officer just tore his ACL. And I was like, okay, cool. We can work with that. Can't catch a break over there.
Bad times. Bad times at Under Armour. Are they still in Baltimore? Is that where
Yeah,
their office
they
is?
built a beautiful headquarters in the Inner Harbor.
Mm,
I'm excited to see it. It
unfortunate
looks really
timing.
cool. Yeah.
Their logo just sucks, man. It's
You think
just
so? I don't know. I don't hate it.
it doesn't
I
I don't hate the logo, but I hate the way it shows up on gear. It's just a stamp. You can't incorporate it into anything.
I think
The
it doesn't look
swoosh
good on
is
shoes, but it looks
right,
good on like a
but
sweatshirt.
yeah, okay. So the guys from January 6th are fine with it
Yeah.
in their camo Under Armour gear,
Yeah.
but they're not buying Steph Curry shoes because, again, shoes I feel like are what drive. Like, you got to have good shoes or you're not going to
Yeah.
have a good. It's kind of like the
And
New Balance shit.
yeah, that's kind of the direction I see them going now. They'll pivot to have like the best ping pong player will be sponsored by Under Armour.
Right.
They'll get a couple of Olympians. Like if you look at the list of Under Armour athletes, I haven't heard of most of them.
Yeah, a lot of Olympic sports, shot putters and
Yeah.
long jumpers.
But we got New Balance at least has Shohei
And Kawhi,
and Kawhi,
but did you
two
know that? Like, that's
two
the thing.
athletes
It's
that
like,
are really good at communicating with their customer base.
right.
An autistic guy and a
But
guy who
that's
doesn't speak a word of English.
it seems like that's their thing though. They know that and they're not trying to force they're not
Oh,
trying to
come on.
that was a late flag.
Again, that's his second flag. All
What do
right,
you
so I
do?
think the Ravens score here. Did we get the ball at the half?
I think we do.
You're usually right about this. Yep, we get the
He's
ball at
also
the
kind
half.
of blocking. Like that doesn't I don't like that call.
I didn't get a good look at it. I was looking to see if we get the ball at the half. It was bullshit.
Yeah, it wasn't great. But we got a couple good calls our way, so
I mean he turned 3 into 7. That's as good as it gets,
mhm.
you know?
Yeah. So I think if you can hold them to a field goal here, that'd be excellent. But who
I'd like for us to
knows?
have like a nail biter,
If we can do a
So you have one timeout if you're the Steelers. How does that happen? Where have we used our timeouts?
we challenge that catch.
Oh, that's right. Oh, nice play by Highsmith there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what I agree with Tony. So today is a meeting of the two longest tenured head coaches in the NFL.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Harbaugh seems like he's carved himself out a pretty good gig over
Do
there.
I look as old as Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
Do
I
we
think
look the
both
same
do.
age? Yeah. Okay.
I think
I think he
older.
looks. Yeah.
He's got
I
better
think he
head
looks
hair
like
than
he's
both of us.
50. Yeah. That's definitely true. I'm pretty sure I met his wife.
Yeah?
Yeah. Out walking with Sloan over by his house.
In Pittsburgh.
No, here. He lives right around the corner. Well, his house is right around the
Oh.
corner. I don't know if he's there. But she was out walking, like dressed to the nines, very strikingly beautiful blonde woman, tall, angular face. And like Sloan sometimes like to run around so that where our streets intersect is like a flat area and that no cars ever come. Because his street is only one way. And so Sloane's running around and this woman comes walking with her headphones on up the street, like with kind of a smirk on her face. ignores Sloane, who stops and like waves at her. Who the hell ignores a kid? But like did it in a way that made me think she clearly didn't want us to bother her. It's not like we're walking down
Okay.
Fifth Avenue. There was nobody
Right.
for
Right.
100 yards in every direction. And then she walked up the driveway. So I'm going to assume that was her.
Got it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I didn't realize he had a house there. I mean, obviously he played there. Yeah,
Yeah,
put the
he's
ball
got a
in your
hell of a
pocket.
house.
He's got a hell of a house.
It's really really cool.
Game room in that
Guy who
house.
owns some restaurants built it and built his dream house and then fell off the scaffolding and died, and his family sold it to Aaron Rodgers for $10 million.
Jeez. That's
I know. Can you believe that? Can you
that's
imagine that?
yeah.
He was working
Fell
on his
off the
own house,
scaffolding,
his
huh?
dream house. Yeah.
He was pushed by the children who'd wanted to
Yeah,
monetize that $10
definitely.
million
Yeah.
dollars
Yeah.
and sell it to Aaron
But
Rodgers.
it's like up on the hill and has a beautiful view of Manhattan.
Ah,
Ah,
that's right. Ah, that's the
ah,
Lamar Jackson effect right there. That's the
ah.
Lamar Jackson effect.
Now I need Romo to say, "This is your classic Ravens Steelers, Jim. Oh, they're banging into each other out there, and
We'll see what happens at that. We'll see what happens at that.
yeah, are they
I
going to make
don't
some
know, Jim.
adjustments, Jim?
Josh Allen and Joe.
Oh, Mahomes. Oh, I like this. Oh,
Hiya.
look at the chop, chop.
Holding.
That's definitely not holding, but
Holding.
he held him. Can't
Call
hold on.
it.
Okay, now watch what happens with the center. Let's see how this goes down. He ran right into him.
Did he miss it? Oh.
Oh, intrigue. Spread buster.
Oh, I don't know, Jim. You never know what happens in these
Oh,
games.
Jim.
I could come back to haunt him and
Here we go. Oh, that's as close as you can get without a doink.
I love how that you can hear it doink from anywhere in
I
the
know.
stadium. It's such a
Yeah,
great
because it
design.
like vibrates.
Yeah. Oh, wow, it's like a big tuning fork.
It really is. It's kind of a crazy structure when you think about it, right? Solid metal.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, the single point where it hits the ground, like they used to have two, right? Like it used to
Yeah.
just be.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Makes a
More
lot
things to
more
run into,
sense.
I guess.
Well,
But
yeah, but not if it's in the back of the end zone. Yeah, I guess you're still right. Yeah.
yeah, there's a reason they put padding around it. I mean,
Right.
it still gets
Yeah,
touched.
it's a weird I'd love to see a I don't know, Ken Burns documentary on the metal extruder that they use to build these things. Do you
Oof.
think they assemble it in pieces, or do you think it's one? So obviously,
I'm
like,
positive they do it in
are
pieces.
the standards one piece each?
Yeah, I think it's like four pieces, but they're
Crossbar,
definitely
stand,
four separate. Yeah,
standards. Yeah,
yeah,
that's wild.
yeah. We've taken them down. I mean, and people break them out, right? They just rip them out of the
That's the
ground.
kind of thing that would be cool to like drive by 18 wheeler transporting on the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Couple
Yeah,
of couple of
it's not quite
uprights.
a windmill blade, but yeah, it's like that guy's going to an event, a sporting event.
we sh- we should rank coolest things to see an 18 wheeler carrying on the highway. Have you ever seen a transformer?
I don't know.
It's not an 18 wheeler. It's like a 75 wheeler. It's just
I've
tires.
seen those. Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about, but I don't know if it was a transformer or not.
Yeah. I
Where
mean,
it's
was it
just
like a
yeah,
huge, yeah.
it's just multiple multiple sets of axles.
Yeah, a lot of axles, a
Yeah,
lot of
they're the
axles,
ones you get
a
hit with
lot of
those
wheels.
real inflated prices on the Pennsylvania Turnpike tickets you get. Which like class six, like what is why it's $150 to go one exit? Jeez, what kind of
Let
class
me
six is
say
that?
let me revise it and say coolest thing to see being transported on the highway. It doesn't have to be an 18 wheeler. Like I think it would be cool to see prisoners, like a like prisoners chained up, like highly wanted prisoners. I always get a kick out of
Cars.
seeing a military convoy.
I've seen if you could get, like if someone is taking not like a regular car carrier that's going to some dealership to unload the latest Mitsubishis,
Yeah,
but like if it has something like if it's someone carrying a car that kind of looks like a regular car, but it's clearly not street legal, and
yeah,
they're
I
you
like
can tell
those
they're
too.
going somewhere
Yeah, they're
for
going
like
to
the drag race.
yeah, they're going to some race that I'll never hear about, but like clearly they mean business. Like they're hauling a car that it's like a 72 Oldsmobile, but it has
Yeah,
like a rocket engine in it.
it's got those big tires on the back,
Yeah,
which means they can't drive it
that's right.
anywhere. They have to tow it places. Horses, a horse
Horses
trailer is
are
always
always
cool.
fun. Yeah.
I always like to see horses on the
Yeah,
road.
like it'd be cool to see like a Kentucky Derby racehorse being taken to Churchill Downs, you know?
We may have, you never know. I don't know
Like
that they get
a
special treatment.
political bus that has like the political slogan, like a presidential campaign bus.
Yeah,
Like
it's
what would
notable,
be
I guess.
a good slogan, like "Taking Back America 26."
I like Ike. Oh, did he hurt himself? Oh, that sucks.
Who? Daniel Jones?
Yeah,
I like him.
so he's done. Is Trevor Lawrence good?
I don't think so.
Okay,
I feel like if he were, we'd know by now.
I'm gonna heat up some pizza. I got some frozen pizza as well.
Ooh, enjoy
Yeah.
yourself. Get it heated up, buddy. I love LL Bean. Oh, that's kind of a sassy. It's kind of a sassy retort. Oh man, Harbaugh got a little sassy at the
Tracy
interview.
Wolfson,
Yeah, you got a little sassy with Tracy Wood. Well, not overtly sassy, but I took it as some secret snark. He said,
officiating
no, he
was.
goes, we've got to stay on the field. All they've really done is hit a couple of fade balls. That's all they've really done. So, we just stop
Couple
them
of
from doing
FBs.
that. We'll be fine. It's not a big deal. It's not like it's a big deal. It's not like it's hard. All they've done is a couple fade balls. So, it's like
Anybody
you're
can do
making it.
that.
It's like you're making a big deal of it, and it doesn't need to be. Tracy Wolfson. Got to go through Henry.
Oh, we kicked it out of bounds. Nice.
How are you ahead of me? How does that happen? How does that possibly happen? You already saw the kickoff?
Yeah.
How,
Let
you
me
weren't
know. Let me
there.
know when the
How
ref.
did?
Let me know when the ref does
Hold
the
on.
thing.
How does that possible? You left, came back, and your feed was ahead of mine.
I started it. So it pauses whenever I take my headphones out, and then I went to
All right, hold on.
live.
Let me just go to live. All right, they're about to snap the ball. 9 seconds on the play
Okay,
clock.
you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me now.
Okay, let me know when you get to 9 seconds on the play clock.
All right. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
All right.
7, snap.
Yeah, I think we're perfectly synced. What are we doing here, buddy?
We'll see
What are we
something
doing? What are we doing?
consequential happen. Hey!
Oh, all they did is a couple fades. All they did. That's all they did. You guys are out here saying they did this and that, and I'm just saying they didn't do it because now I'm saying it's a couple fades.
What do you got? You got a couple fades.
What are you
Boombox,
guys
couple
gonna do?
CDs.
What are you guys got like a boom box, couple CDs, couple fades? All right, let's see what we got here, boys. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Czechoslovakia. Hey, there's my boy.
Taking
I
a
would
hit
say
like that
that.
is not worth 5 yards.
Yeah, probably true. Every time Frat Meyer Tooth, every time Frat Meyer Tooth gets the ball, he does something good. Like I've never seen him look bad or make a mistake or drop a ball.
Right.
Maybe you know what it is? I bet you he's really close with Roman Wilson.
They're training camp roommates.
Yeah. Training camp roommates. And they said, fuck this. Pat, we saw you talking to Roman in the locker room. Sorry, buddy, but you're out.
We don't like Roman. So
yeah, in case you haven't noticed.
Nice.
Every championship team has a Kenny G. Like every truly great roster has a Kenny G. A guy that can come in and pop off for 100 yards if you need him to.
Catch some passes and
make a couple blocks.
Slap fives.
Ignore Roman Wilson whenever appropriate. Shun Roman Wilson in the locker room.
Make Roman Wilson feel unwelcome.
Yeah, rip his towel off when he's coming back from the shower in front of the media. So everyone sees his weenus. Did I tell you that before? So I'm in a dynasty fantasy football league where you keep the whole roster. When Roman Wilson got drafted, I traded a first round pick for him. I didn't know who he was. I didn't know where he went to school. I just saw a picture of him. And I was like, if this guy's a professional football player, he's got to be fantastic. Because he does not look like he should be in the NFL. I'd love to know what the hell he did to piss these people off so much.
Yeah, really.
Like, what could he have done? He got hurt pretty much his whole rookie. Well, he wasn't hurt his whole rookie year, but he got hurt in training camp, and then they healthy scratched him the rest of the season. You got top analysts making videos about how he's always open, and Rodgers refuses to throw to him.
I mean, that jump he did.
I know. Yeah. That's the only negative,
so like if he gets the ball, maybe he just does shit like that in practices.
Like, does what, though? Does he, do a headstand when he catches the ball and then run the opposite direction? Like,
I mean,
how
maybe
bad
he
could it be?
fumbles a lot.
Then cut him. Right there. Yeah, that was late. What's going to happen, Jim? I don't know.
was third down inside the red zone, Jim. Third quarter.
Could be. Could he be there?
Oh, Aaron Rodgers on the run. Oh man.
Ugh. Problem
He's
is, you're
always
not going to
bad.
win. Like, is Tommy still? No, Tommy's not still there. If like, what was Tommy's comment? He said something about this. Assuming we don't score in the second half, we may be able to score enough to win this. That's kind of the feeling that all the Steeler fans have right now. Is like, is 17 enough? Like, are we going to be able to get there 3 at a time? At least we're like in the red zone though, giving it the old college try.
Let's see how this looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just gonna drop
Free
this off.
McNuggets.
Be right back.
Okay. How was it? Good?
It was.
Good. I don't know if you follow your local team, but you saw the Jaden Daniels injury earlier this year with that gruesome looking elbow.
Yeah.
He came back today and threw an interception and then got demolished after he threw the pick, and he's out again.
I saw they're down by 17 to the Vikings, who have no quarterback.
That's right. I don't know if I totally get bringing him back. What's their record? They're not in contention, are they?
No, they're not. I think they're
3-9.
3-8. Yeah, 3-9.
Why the hell are you even putting him in the game? Let him sit out the rest of the year. He had a great first year.
Because who's in that division? So it's the Cowboys and the Eagles are going to win the division, of course. You're not going. So now you're playing maybe for a wild card, but
let's see.
I don't know, man. You got to sell tickets, and
I mean there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 6 teams ahead of them for the wild card currently.
Yeah, so it's not that.
Not that. Let's look at the playoff picture. So Steelers. Oh, so Baltimore's technically winning the division right now. That might change today.
Yeah. Right.
You can really tell who's a contender just by looking at the points differential. I believe, right? Let me double check this, but I believe no. So the NFC South and the AFC North are the only divisions where every single team has a negative differential.
I mean, it makes sense whenever the division, no one in the division has a winning record. I mean,
yeah. Well, in the NFC South, which is way worse, by the way, in terms of differential, you have 2 teams with a winning record.
It's because they play each other.
Yeah.
Not the teams in the AFC North don't play each other, but who, like the Cardinals? Who's in that division? Let me see if I can guess.
Yeah, see if you can get Cardinals. all 4 NFC South teams. No, 0 for 1.
NFC South.
NFC South. So Cardinals are in the NFC West. So I think Southern teams.
So it's Tampa Bay.
Yep, that's the leader. 7-5 with a negative 22 differential.
Texans.
No, Houston Texans are in the.
They're in the West too.
They're in the AFC.
Oh.
The AFC South.
Okay, so then the Falcons.
Yep, Falcons are 4-8 with a negative 33 differential.
Panthers.
Yep, Panthers are 7-6 with a negative 50.
And
so you're just missing one team. The worst, the 2-10, negative 113 differential team.
2-10. A leader of men. I just heard it.
Efforts of
Um,
men.
Titans are in the AFC.
Titans are in the AFC. Yeah. South. Let me give you a hint.
Yeah.
Unless the levee breaks wide open, they're not making the playoffs.
Saints.
Yeah.
I think it'd be interesting. I was thinking about this. The topic of conversation. Like it'd be funnier if all the teams removed the S from their team name. I
Yeah.
prefer that. So
That's funny.
what the
That's
hell
a
was
thing.
this?
Oh no.
Jabril Peppers. I feel like.
The
Please do.
Piera. Oh no. We can't let him be hurt.
Ah.
He's hurt, dude. He's hurt too.
So watch Jabril Peppers here. Like I feel like maybe that he shouldn't have done that.
40. I mean,
Yeah.
that's Cole Holcomb being old and a
And
quadriplegic.
not being able to get off that. Like, how do you not? Is James Pierre still in there? No. Whoa. Head over heels. Great song.
Great song.
Great guitar parts to that song.
Yeah.
Yes. Think about it. Right at the beginning, they come in with the keyboard, the chimes. Dun, 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 dun. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it goes
Yeah.
then the guy gets on. Yeah. Get him.
Not having where the hell is what's his name? My boy, Wilson. Peyton Wilson. Peyton is such a gay ass name for a guy. Peyton? Oh, come on.
Like to watch you say it to his face.
I would say it to his face. I'd say you're quite a football player, but you've got a gay ass name, and you know it, and I know it. So let's stop monkey dicking around and just call it what it is.
Ah.
Yeah, that's like when he's within 5 yards, I think he's probably the hardest guy to guard in the NFL. Like, how do you
Right.
you can't unless you like get immediate pressure. Okay, now
Yeah,
we got what I asked for. We got a nail biter.
Yeah, here we go again.
So
Yeah.
the Steelers have obviously outscored them every quarter, but that is now 13 to they're on a 13-3 run is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
That's
Shit, man.
13-3 run since like halfway through the second quarter. This is a great.
Still
Didn't I text you about this? Seven Nation Army. If it's hard to play on the guitar.
Yes.
So Sloan loves music. Loves music. Like
awesome.
We have the home pod on the ground, so that not on the ground, but like on a low shelf, so she can go over and she knows to like touch it, and music will play. But we also have ones like up on counters in the kitchen, and then one in our bedroom. And like she'll wake up and immediately just be like, like put the music on. And then she'll dance. She dances like this.
Yeah, right.
It's hilarious, but she just loves music, and she loves the White Stripes. It's one of her faves. She actually really likes anything with good guitar in it. And so I was thinking, like, if there was ever a time to learn to play the guitar, this would be it. And then that would be something we could do together, like she could learn. And I thought, like, wouldn't it be cool if I learned how to just play one song and then played it for her live, and then she could dance? Like, that would blow her mind, And that was the song that I was thinking about learning. But with the house and work and everything, it's like I don't even know where. I'm so fucking tired, dude. Like, I
Yeah.
don't even know how to explain it.
I I I I'm tired and I don't have a 1 year
Yeah,
old. I mean
yeah,
that
exactly.
that is another level that you are operating under. That both of you are operating under. That is
I mean, it's mostly
the
her.
most exhausting part of it. Maybe.
There's nothing else. There's nothing else I can think of in life that like you go through with someone else where the division of labor is so fucking lopsided. Like getting pregnant, IVF shots, whatever, delivering the baby. I was just standing there. I had zero discomfort. She was going through the whole worst experience of her life. Breastfeeding. I'm just hanging out. She is like a human being draining her life force.
Right.
And I'm just like, yeah, you're doing great. You're doing
Yeah.
great.
That looks so.
Like shared responsibility, but division of labor is pretty lopsided.
Right.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see the game stats
That's
here. Steelers have a 52% chance of winning. At its peak, 73 with a minute left in the half.
yeah. Then they scored.
Oh no,
Then they
it bumped it back
scored.
up to 74 with at the beginning of the third quarter. Now it's 52, 53. Let's see if the yards have evened out. Yeah, 220 to 200. Plays 36. Now they've run more plays. 39 to 36. And that, my friend, is not a good harbinger of what's to come. Hey, by the way, have you noticed that all the kickoffs are now going, oh,
Okay.
that was interesting. Anyway, they're all kicking it into the corner now. Weren't you the one who said
I
it? You
didn't
would just
notice
kick it to
that.
the corner?
No,
What was your
I
thing
would
about the
kick
kickoffs? Oh, the squib.
that this yeah that you'd kick it so that it bounces somewhere before it gets to
But
them. Like they have to field it off a bounce.
but you
That would
have
be
to
ideal.
still land it in the landing zone.
That's right. It's not
So I
super
think
easy
that's
to
why it's
do.
tough. Yeah, right. Okay.
Right. You got to kick like a knuckleball almost because you can't kick it high enough that they catch it.
How long would it take
But
me
I
to
feel
learn
like
Seven Nation Army? Like you saw where
it's a
I'm
super
starting from.
it's the same thing. It's the same riff all over and over again.
I
You
know,
can play
but
it on
like
one string.
hold the guitar, put my fingers like that takes time to learn, right?
It's the same. Like I don't know. When we took guitar in like 8th grade,
Yeah.
right? That music class, and we all
Uh-huh.
learned those simple riffs, like the Iron Man riffs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you can play that, you
And
can
I
play
can still
Seven
play
Nation
that
Army.
actually. Okay.
Then you can play Seven Nation Army. It's the same thing. You stay on one string and you play that over and over again. And then there's some chords and stuff, but it's all the same
And
perfect
the
neck kind of
price to
chords.
entry for guitar amp, the software, what's it called? Rock Hero or
Rocksmith.
guitar Rocksmith? Yeah. What's my total cost of
That's
entry?
not. Yeah, I don't. You don't need Rocksmith,
Yeah, but that's how
and
I'd
you
want
can
to learn.
spend. So yeah, I don't know what it is now. They have a new one where it's subscription based.
Well, ballpark me for everything.
You can spend whatever you want on a guitar. You can get a guitar for $100 and an amp for. You don't need an amp if you're plugging it into your computer.
Well,
So
I'm going to want to play it
you can
out
get.
loud at some point.
So you can spend total on a guitar and an amp probably $150 if you really wanted one.
God
Um,
damn it.
get the
Hold on.
cheapest shit.
But I'm never going to do that. So, within
Right.
reason.
Yeah, that's where it gets slippery, man. Because I find
Is
it
that if
difficult
I
to
get the
talk
cheapest
yourself
stuff,
in.
if I get the cheapest stuff, is there any difference in how easy it is to learn?
It's actually harder to learn. The cheapest stuff is harder to play.
Right. So that's what I
But
mean.
it does
So like,
the, the thing with what I've found is that cheaper stuff is you like the cheapest stuff is impossible to play.
so obviously I'm not going
But
to
it
get
doesn't
that.
mean that the most expensive stuff is the easiest to play. Like you
No,
can
I know,
find
but like
a
a
few hundred dollars,
beginning, a
500,
beginner,
$600
and
probably.
for the guitar.
Hmm.
and then an amp for another couple hundred. So I'm looking at like $1,500.
Yeah, at the mode, you can get in for way less than that. A
Okay.
thousand, under 1,000 easily. All you
Okay.
need is a guitar and an amp and some picks.
How much are the picks? Is that going to set me over?
Those are, yeah,
What if I want the pick of destiny?
dozens. The pick of destiny is going to run you at least 3 or 4 grand. Regular picks are easily $100 each, and you'll lose half of them on your way home from the store where you bought them.
So have we just abandoned the run here? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, we made that. That was the halftime adjustment.
That was the halftime adjustment.
Stop doing that.
I mean, they've got 16 points. You know what it is, dude? Our defense sucks.
It's insane that they do. I don't get
I
it.
know. I don't get it
Why?
either.
Why are they that bad?
I would imagine a
Man,
coaching change. Like, let's say they got a new defensive coordinator. Well, you're not going to get a new one. You're going to fire your current one and promote one of his underlings. Hey, New Balance. Speaking of which, Cooper Flag, Shohei, two women I've never seen, another guy I've never seen. Shohei again.
it's Coco Goff, right? And then
Yeah,
I think the other one's a basketball player. Yeah,
that's Cooper Flag.
we went to a tennis. They play. It's the tennis tournament before the U.S. Open. They play
Okay.
it here in D.C. And I'd never been
Okay.
before. We went last year. Whatever. We went within the last 15 months to a day. You just buy like a ticket, and it was an early round thing, so there were matches going on everywhere, and it was cool, man. I've never watched people who are that good at tennis play
Yeah.
tennis. And we went to
Yeah.
one where I was like sitting on the court on bleachers, like the balls
That's
were
cool.
coming over, and I was like throwing them back. I mean, you're
This year, I almost went to the U.S. Open for a work thing. I didn't. I chose not to go. But a lot of people have told me it's like I should go check it out. It's fun. It's like end of summer, August, September. You
yeah.
know, I'll go at some point.
I have a memory of having the U.S. Open on in the dorm room in college, just as like something that was happening on a like Friday night or whatever night of the week it was. It was like a late because the matches always go late. It seems
Yeah,
like they're
this is a big 3rd and 5 here.
who's this guy?
Dylan Cook. Who the fuck is that? Oh my
Offense
God.
from that side. There they go.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh,
There we
oh,
go. Oh, that was a great play.
almost. Yeah,
What's his deal? Like, this is the kind of guy that if Roethlisberger was still here, would have 80 catches for 1,200 yards and 7 touchdowns, right?
he'd be Emmanuel Sanders. Yeah,
Exactly.
I know. He seems like he's one of those third wide, like the Antoine Randall, Emmanuel
Yeah.
Sanders third wide receiver
Yeah.
that every good team has.
That's right.
The shifty slot guy,
But we play him outside, and he's like 4'3".
right?
Oh, the rookie. So what?
Every time he gets the
Why?
ball, it's just not. It
But we're in
doesn't
a
look like
close game for the division lead, and we're bringing him in for his like 6th carry of the year.
I never understood that. Like, I get that the NBA has a rotation
Sure.
for the first 3 quarters, right? Like, you got to bring guys out, and you consider the rest. There's a lot of resting that's happening in football games,
Yeah.
and unless you're injured, I don't understand why you switch those guys in and out. Is it just
I
you're trying
agree.
to reduce the possibility of them getting injured, and the more
I
snaps they
think
play,
so.
the more
I
likely
think
it's
so.
Randall
I
is?
think they're probably like on a snap count for the year. But like this is clearly better than the last guy. That was better.
Yeah,
Let's give the ball to him.
yeah, right. So maybe I mean, and that was only one play. Usually it happens for like an entire series.
Right.
And so maybe Jalen just had a
Yeah, like a
equipment
needed
thing.
a yeah. Yeah, that would be the only reason. But then if that's the case, then don't fucking run the ball.
He's back in. Or is that Jalen? That is
Yeah.
Jalen. It's 20 and it's 20. Their number's 20 and 30.
Yeah, so you can't see from this angle. Although Jalen's a little lighter skinned. There we go. There we
What is
go.
this?
There we go.
Jeez.
There we go.
Nice.
3rd and 4, bro. That was a
That
look
looked
at
like
that
an
picture of Jalen Warren.
He's celebrating like it was an audible at the line. He's
Who is Rogers?
Yeah.
That's very observant of you. Let's see.
Like what? Why did
They
why did that
faked.
happen?
They faked like they were
Was it a play
blitzing, I
fake?
guess. No,
Yeah, I don't know how you fake that if you have no one behind you. Oof.
maybe it wasn't
That
fake
looked
then.
like
Maybe
that looked like bad defense.
yeah, maybe it was like they were like, "Are you're blitzing or I'm blitzing? We're both blitzing."
Because they both took like one step in and then they stopped and turned around. Yeah, maybe.
That was
I don't know.
a
Okay.
38-yard. I don't think they
They are
should
gonna
play Renegade at every single Steeler game. I think it
I agree.
deserved to be booed last week. You can't trot that out when you're down however many scores and expect people to cheer and get excited.
You should have to be within a touchdown
Yeah.
for it to be played.
So briefly, the Ravens were 53% chance to win with 5:44 left in the third. So 2 minutes in game time ago. Now, Rich, 74% Steelers chance to win. How do you like that?
I like 74. I think that's
It means nothing.
I
It
think
just
that's the
goes
right
up
one.
and down with whoever's winning.
And who has the ball?
Yeah, it's like,
It's all right.
the
And where
Steelers
they
are
have the
winning
ball.
3-0. They're going to win. Oh no, the Ravens just scored a touchdown. Okay, Ravens are probably going to win.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Oh, Tesla.
What about Tesla?
No, that's the name of this drug. Oh, Tesla.
My friend who's getting into guitar just bought a guitar. It's fun watching friends get into the hobby.
Darnell's got a concussion. He's out.
Yeah.
Shocking. Yeah, I bet. I had a lot of fun when me, you, and Jose were doing that. I mean, that was cool.
And well, guitar and then like the music producing the
I
music
mean, that
recording
I
and
already
production
love.
thing.
Yeah.
That's I like he's like, oh, I didn't, you told me this, but it didn't make sense that a MIDI controller doesn't actually make any sound. It only controls things on your computer or your hardware. It's like you
Doesn't
told me
actually
that,
make
but
any sound.
it didn't connect. It didn't. He didn't make the connection until.
Oh, you mean like you can't play a MIDI controller live in front of an audience without a computer?
Correct. It's
Yeah,
controls of
it's
other things. There's nothing that it does by itself.
yeah, got it. But a theremin, on the other hand,
Yeah.
when are you getting a
I watched
theremin,
this.
dude?
I watched this. I've played one before. It's you got. I have too many. It'd be cool to have, but I've got too many other things I want before I start spending money
Really?
on a theremin. Oh yeah,
What's at the top of your list?
dude. I'm trying to be good because I don't want to spend money before we move back into this place. Right?
That
We got to
makes
stop
sense.
the bleeding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you just
the
outlaid quite a bit. Are you,
we're not done yet. So
yeah, I was gonna say, how far paid up are you?
we're over halfway for sure with this builder.
Are you just making monthly payments?
No, they submit work that they think is ready to be. There's a draw
Got it.
schedule
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that
Okay,
you
I
do
got
when
you.
at before you know
Ooh, Jim.
it was close. You almost broke it, Jim. So they just go by what the draw schedule says, and we're
Yeah, it
able
was
to
even
work
like that
close
with
to
when we did the
a lot of
roof.
stuff.
Like this much up
Right.
front, this much when we're halfway done, except for the roof was like a 2-day project. So I was just like, I could just give you one check instead of three over 48 hours. But yeah, do we really need to do it
Yep.
this way?
But I want to buy. There's three things I really want.
Oh,
I
dude,
have
Holcomb is so bad.
well, he came back and it was like we got to put him in because he can stop the run.
I
And then
guess.
he that they switched that back to Peyton Wilson after
Peyton
two
Wilson should be
weeks.
on an every, but like I haven't seen Peyton Wilson all game, I feel like.
Is he injured?
Mike could be. Let me see.
Yeah, he'd be in there now. Yeah, no, there he is. He's in there.
Ah,
Yeah. Moog came out with a new synth this year called the Messenger, and it looks
ooh,
awesome. And it's
sounds
right
cool.
now it's $200 off. It's only $700, which only.
Only.
But that
Yeah,
would
this is
be
cool, dude.
yeah. It sounds
Now,
really
what
cool.
is?
People are like, it doesn't sound like an old Moog. It's like I don't want an old Moog. I want an
Yeah,
aggressive Moog, and that thing makes aggressive sounds.
this looks awesome.
Mm,
Eeh.
touch him. All right. So I
Yeah,
want
this
one of
looks cool.
those.
It's small though, huh?
It's a mono synth,
What does that mean?
and what that means is it can only play one note at a time. And
Oh,
so when you don't need it to play chords, right? Like a chord doesn't make any sense. So you only need a couple octaves, and then you can transpose the entire keyboard up and down
that's cool.
if you need more range. The big ones with all the
Yeah,
keys
dude,
on them
that
are the
just run this play
polysynths.
the entire time. Yeah,
Yeah.
polysynth. Do you have any? You don't have any of those. You have one big keyboard, right?
No, right now I only have I have the Arturia Mini Freak, which is a polysynth.
Yeah.
It's six voices, but it's all and it's awesome. I love it. It sounds really good, but it's small. Like it has small keys on it.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about my little mini is that the
It's
keys are
hard to
so
play.
small. It's really yeah, it's crazy to play.
I
Not that I
tried.
can play the piano, but
I was in Detroit or I was in Michigan for work, and I was
oh,
flying out. And what I do is I just search synth stores and wherever I'm at. So like on the way to the airport, I'll just leave an hour early.
Guitar
Uh,
Center is one of my favorite places to kill time.
yeah, that's they've got it all for sure. I try to find places that they don't have a ton of synths a lot, and they're like synth specific stores. The people are like one of two types. They either hate it that you're in there, they don't want to sell anything or talk to anyone all day. It's either them or they're like super into talking about it. And I don't have anybody that I ever talk to this shit about, like the actual
Yeah. Yeah.
synthesis of
Like the nerdery of it. Yeah.
synthesizers. And
Yeah, you
so
want to
it's
get
or it's
real
like
real
super
deep
fun.
and real weird with it.
Like, oh, this thing, and like, yeah, this one's good. And I'll tell you what, you get some really good timbres with through zero FM on this one. Like, yeah, nah, I know,
Yeah,
that
timbre.
nerding out. Um, so I went to one in Detroit, and they had a ton of stuff that I'd never played before. And one of them, Novation, is a company that makes a lot of like MIDI controllers, but they
Okay.
also make synthesizers. and the Novation Summit is a 16 voice polysynth. And he was like, "It's here. You should try it. It's awesome." And I'm like, I just never really thought it was gonna be great. I played like the first chord, and I was like, "Yeah,
Give it to me.
I'm getting one of these." So those two together is probably $3,000. Like it's a lot of money that I don't really have
Yeah.
to spend right now.
Yeah,
Then you got to
I
buy
feel
something to
that.
put them on.
Yeah,
You know,
I feel that. Like this is yeah, I hate being in this mode of like having not my best year and spending a ton of money at the same time, because then it's like I can't even think about that shit. I'll tell you what I am enjoying thoroughly, and I highly recommend picking up is a Ninja Creamy. So the no
really.
sugar
So you
thing
got one?
has been,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I made
I've
strawberry, banana, put some cream cheese in there, some zero sugar pudding mix, vanilla extract, and like a lot of heavy cream milk. It's really, really good.
it's
No sugar.
and it's
It's
like
really,
super
really good.
healthy.
It's not
It's
healthy,
a lot of
but
health.
it doesn't
Yeah,
have
no,
sugar.
that's right.
But like once I'm back on sugar, the things I'm going to be able to make in this thing, oh my, it's so
Yeah.
easy, dude. It's so easy. Once you know
So
like how
that's
much to put in,
okay
that's
because you got to
that's it.
freeze it, right? We've looked
Yeah,
at
that
it, and
takes a little bit of
I think
thinking
it's on the
ahead.
list.
Highly
It's
recommend. I
on the
mean,
list.
now like the first batch wasn't very good. Now I kind of get what you need to do. You
Hmm.
freeze it, you take the thing out of the freezer, put it in the machine, select whether you're making like ice cream, sorbet. There's actually a light ice cream setting because sugar, whether or not there's sugar changes how hard it freezes. It's easier with sugar than without. Set it and then hit the button, and like it shakes the entire house, but it 2 minutes later it's done.
Got it.
And then if you need to
So
make it like
it's
a different
loud.
consistency, it's not that loud. I mean, it's loud, but it's like it's intense. Like it's really,
It's violent.
yeah. I see why there is a dedicated device. That why you don't just like use the KitchenAid mixer for this. Like
Okay.
it's taking something frozen and turning it into cream. You know.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You're
Ooh, was
you're
he
spending
down?
some torque.
Yeah, you're
He
getting some
didn't look
torque.
down. Tony. Oh well, yeah. Okay, he's down.
Yeah. Okay.
Very
He's down.
clearly.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
ref's
We
like,
got the
yeah, no,
reference.
I
We
get
got the
it.
reference, Tony.
Yeah. The creamy has been something that looks really cool. And that was well,
What?
okay. Okay.
They
Everyone
didn't
calm
see
down.
our angle, I guess.
I guess not.
Yeah, they're looking at his legs.
That is something that we want. And for I know it will like make healthy ice cream, but at the same time, I'm like gonna immediately start making
No. I mean,
whatever I
if
want.
you consider like a cup of heavy cream and a cup of milk healthy, then yeah, it's healthy.
Well, you can buy things that you can make sorbets that are not
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
have no
And they'll
cream, right?
be
Stuff like that.
oh, and they'll be great. Like I have so much
Mhm.
faith in this thing now. It's just like you got to get the feel for what will actually turn into the right consistency once you creamy it,
What
right?
hasn't
Like
worked?
um, so
What
the
have you
first thing
tried
I
that
did,
didn't work?
frozen fruit didn't work. Like
Mm.
you're better off with a puree. Bananas are really good. Strawberries are a little tougher. Blueberries are really good, but the blueberry flavor doesn't really translate. I've got it. I just got a recipe for butter pecan, pecans, cream cheese, real sugar, vanilla pudding. Like there, it's easy. Do not whatever you do not use the recipes that come with the Ninja Creamy because you'll never use it. Like they just
It's
seem
just they're
so overly complicated.
really okay.
Yeah, like you put whatever you want in there. Like I'm gonna put
I've
some
seen
crazy stuff in there.
hundreds of Instagram reels of people
Yeah.
making that of, making healthier ice cream.
It's almost impossible not to make healthier ice cream when you have the
Yeah,
ingredients. You get to control how much goes in there. Like the bananas and the strawberry and um like a little bit of maple syrup, which is like a natural sugar or sweetener, is it tastes delicious, you know?
yeah,
If I were to put sugar in there, oh my god. Like you just can't
yeah.
fuck it up. If you put sugar in anything you put in there, it'll be good.
So what did
Uh,
you have to adjust to get better at it? Just like how much cream or how?
yes, how much cream, how much milk, how you prepare the fruit ahead of time, and then what setting on the Ninja Creamy you use.
What do you do to the fruit ahead of time?
Basically puree it.
So
That's
puree it the day before and then let it freeze, or like
Yeah, no, you combine it. So you
puree it,
puree the
mix it.
fruit, put it in the pint container they give you, then put the cream, then put the milk, whatever else, then freeze it. Next day, actually, if you're not using sugar, like if you do that in the morning, like that night, you can pull
Okay.
it out as long as it's frozen and not like sloshy. Then you
Yeah.
spin it up and you're good. But this morning I was curious, so I went to look at it and it's frozen solid again. Like I can't pull it out of the freezer and eat it. But I have a feeling that's because of the sugar thing, because there's no sugar.
Got it. So you got to let it thaw. And what's the
Or spin it
consistency
again.
like? Oh, you can
The one we made
respin it.
last night was there's a respin function. So what I'll do to this one is I'll pour in, I don't know, I'll just pour some milk in and then respin it and it will be ready to rock. Or I could let it thaw, but that it's pretty frozen.
Yeah.
Like it's like I couldn't even get a spoon to make a dent in that thing.
Eating ice cream becomes like a 3 business day
Yeah.
process.
Yeah. That's my least favorite part. So they give you 3 pints. So once I get up and running, like you just gotta have a lot of heavy cream in the house.
Sure.
Like I bought the big thing of heavy cream, and it was my second one. I love heavy cream. I sometimes I'll just go over and take a quick little sip out of the heavy cream. It's so good.
It is good. I prefer it. Put it in my coffee. I buy half and
So
half just because heavy cream is
you know how you get like 2% milk or skim milk or whole milk? Do you know what percent whole milk is?
4 or
That's right.
6,
Do you know what percent half and half is?
50.
No, it's
Right?
not. It's like 18.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Yeah,
big jump. Because I don't know if I
it's
brought this
good.
up, but I never understood why people didn't use half and half for cereal because it's just so much
Right.
more delicious. But then I saw that statistic and I realized why.
It's good. And I would try, like, Whole Foods has all these seasonal creamer flavors.
Yeah,
They did pumpkin stuff and whatever. And there was like candy corn
yeah,
around Halloween, but they
yeah.
sell
It's
them in
good.
like the big, like, just if they had little ones, I'd buy all of them. But
I
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know
I end
who
up doing
needs
the
that
the
much
peppermint
creamer.
one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I never liked flavored creamers. I think I would, but I just like
I
regular cream or half and half.
I'm with you. The flavored ones just
They just
taste
never
too
taste
much
right.
like a sugary coffee drink. I
Hmm.
don't love sugary hot coffees.
Yeah, I don't put. I only put cream in my coffee. I don't put sugar in.
Same.
It just turns
I
it into
uh
a
I,
different thing.
right, right. I never
Although,
understood how.
have you had cold foam from Starbucks?
No, what's that?
Allison started getting it and turned me onto it. It's like it's like if they turned the half and half into foam. It's good. It's delicious. It's like a
So
cold
it's
foam
just like
half and half.
it's a head
Yeah,
on
it's like
the
it's like a Guinness
hot
head.
coffee.
Yeah, or iced, but yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly right. And they have it in
Yeah,
every
that
flavor.
would be good.
But I
Sure.
get the regular flavor, sweet cream or whatever it is. It's delicious. Although not for this month. I
Some
think my
coffee and some
joints
half
hurt
and half.
less. I mean, I think
Yeah.
my joints hurt less, but in order to really heal it up, I'd need to cut down on my gluten. And I've gone the other way.
Mhm.
Like the salty snacks have gone way up as the
Right.
sugar's gone way down and the dairy has gone way up.
Yeah. If you can cut out gluten, which would gluten, sugar,
I've done it. I did it getting ready for our wedding
same.
and I felt
That's what I
amazing.
mean. I was shaking laying on the couch.
Really?
Um, yeah. We were getting ready to eat and I'm like shivering, cold. And
Oh
then this
boy.
is also like before I knew I had cancer, so maybe it had something to do with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, that sounds like a heroin withdrawal more than it sounds like a sugar withdrawal. Although
Well,
not
they
too far
say
apart.
that
Yeah.
that's right. And so I was doing that, and then we ate. I was like still hungry. We ate dinner, and then I was sweating
Oh
profusely,
boy.
like immediately, like the opposite direction.
Yeah,
I think it was
that's definitely your
being
body
sick.
sending some signals that things aren't right.
Yeah.
3rd and 11. I don't like the way this is developing.
Nope.
What
Right to
what's
Muth.
I guess that's a check down. So
Yeah. Put the defense out there. That's like don't force something. Let
let's
the
see.
defense
Eight
do their
point
thing.
lead. I'm gonna guess the chances of winning are actually I don't even know how they do this. They went up.
How was your Spotify wrapped?
So I'm not a Spotify guy.
No,
No, I use Apple Music because I get it bundled with all my other Apple shit.
it should be. I think they did a version too.
Yeah.
I was the 120th ranked Mike Dean listener globally.
That's pretty cool. I got a YouTube
Yeah,
wrapped and I was in the top 0.2% of Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast listeners because I was listening to it around the time Sloan was born. And I would put it on and just fall asleep and not know because I would just sleep in
right.
the middle of the day whenever I could. And it would just play and then I'd go do something and it would still be playing. So that's how I
Yeah,
ended up in the
that's how you do
0.2%.
it.
Yeah.
And there's still people who listened more.
Like, yeah, I know. That's great. Like it's almost like there were like there wasn't much time left in the day for someone to pull ahead of me. Like at a certain point that you run into a time barrier.
Right, right. Yeah, there's a max of how many minutes you can have listened
What's it
to
going to take
something
for
in a
you to
year.
get a pair of fucking dumbass AI glasses?
That'd be my only. I don't know, man. I don't want to work. I don't have glasses, so
Well, but you don't need them for corrective vision. Would you wear them just to augment reality?
if
You
they
know
were
what I mean? Like the Meta
sunglasses,
ones. Yeah,
if they
or
were sunglasses, maybe. But I don't know.
I can't imagine
I
something I
don't
want
need that.
less. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. When I'm out walking around outside, I never have my phone out. I'm just I'm like walking around. I'm not
Yeah, you're
walking
in
and
you're
like
in the world. But
so I don't.
I don't think that's the litmus test is if you're on your phone a lot in the wild, you'd like those glasses. I think those glasses are for people who don't want their phone out. Or maybe that's what you're saying, right? Like if you feel the need to always be on your phone when you're out, then this could help. I just
Yeah,
think it's a
I don't want.
weird thing. Like I don't why do we need to be looking at each other but like also online?
Yeah, that's there is a
The
line where
only
it's like just it's rude to
the
like
only
have it.
use case I can see
Yeah,
is navigation would be great. You know,
sure,
go
but
this way,
only
go
for
that
people who
way.
are walking.
Only for people who are
If you're in a
walking and
car,
people who are walking that don't know where they're going.
yeah, well, of course.
So it's like only
Then
people that are walking and not in their hometown.
tourists.
To- yeah.
Just that's it.
Tourists visiting like 3 American cities that are even walkable.
Right.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh man, I think you're ahead of me. Couple seconds.
39,
You
38,
just
37.
39, 38, 37, 36, 35.
All right, we should be good. Tony.
Man, Jabril
Tony on the
Peppers is
telestrator.
playing a lot of defensive snaps in this game.
It's because Dig Dug's out.
And I don't understand if you're gonna wear the Guardian cap,
Yeah.
you got to put your mouthpiece in. Like, don't. Let's not. Let's.
Yeah, if you're gonna go safety first, you got to go all the way in. Dude, I wish we were watching this game. This game
Oh,
looks exciting as
I know.
hell.
Yeah, no
Is it
kidding.
just me or this Steelers game has been boring?
Um,
Like it
yeah, it's
doesn't
been
feel like
kind
a
of
classic
it's been a
Steeler Ravens
boring
game.
close game.
Yeah. Yeah. Look,
All
there's
right,
been a
third
lot
and
of big
two.
plays, but there haven't been a lot of like high leverage plays.
Yeah,
Rodgers is having a good game, completed 70% of his passes, 300 yards and a touchdown. Lamar's 11 for 18 for 126, a touchdown and a pick, and a rushing touchdown. Oh, that's a
Oh,
big
good stick.
stop, dude. Late in the
That
game,
was.
that
Yeah,
load.
yeah. Who was number 91?
Stephon
Looks
Tuitt,
like Aaron Smith. It literally looks
Aaron
like
Smith.
Aaron
Yeah.
Smith.
91 is
Same body. There he
I
is.
don't know, who the hell is that? Who is that, dude? Oh, it's Mark Bruner's son, Carson Bruner.
Okay.
This is a big play.
Ah, we had a chance. Those
I mean, the
ones that go
chances
to
of
the outside.
stopping, I know. Well, but still, you're not going to get him down twice in a row.
Yeah. And look, I mean, running, you should be able to like get a couple yards running the ball. You know the play. The other team doesn't. Right.
I've got a celebration video queued up if there's anything to celebrate.
Okay. So do you keep her listening to like real music as opposed to Disney pop stuff?
Yeah, yeah. Whatever I'm listening to, she's listening to. She doesn't seem to respond to hip hop yet. Like I think
Sure.
it's like startling.
Start.
She doesn't have the same reaction, but I can never
I
tell.
mean,
Like sometimes, like she loved classical music. I try to
she's probably
mix
just
it up.
get him on. It's hard to, you know, it just the messaging in hip hop is just not as a
Doesn't
one
speak to
year
her
old.
generation.
You don't really
Yeah.
have the life experiences that would resonate with Boys in the Hood.
Yeah. I don't censor anything either on
Yeah, why not?
the screen or the sound. So who knows what her first words might be.
But that's cool.
She's
She's
gonna
not
ruin
into.
my life,
She's
dude.
probably.
Like you think about like how much pain is
She
in
gonna
my
ruin your life.
future.
Get him.
Oh, that was nice. That was all right. We Stopped them again. They're not going for it on 4th and 8.
Yeah, I guess you have enough time.
Is James Pierre not out there?
Doesn't look
I'm
like
seeing
it.
a lot of jersey numbers that I don't recognize. Like we're down to scraps here.
Tyler Loop. That's a Madden name for a kicker right there.
Yeah.
What's
So this is
Wisconsin?
going to make it a 5-point game.
Fake it. So, I mean, I guess it's either that or you go for it. You're not punting it. So,
No, you're not punting it. You're not going for it on 4th and 8. Not when you're down 8.
so it's you give them the ball back, but now it is you don't have to worry about a 2 point conversion, I guess.
If you say so.
See, Jim agrees with me.
Does he?
We were talking about the NFL draft being in Pittsburgh. I was over at my sister's.
Are we going to go?
My brother. She's like, yeah, Tim's all excited for the NFL draft. He's like, I'm taking a week off of work. I'm going
Is he
down
really?
there.
That's one way to do it. Are we going to go?
I could
When
certainly
is it?
be
March?
talked into it.
April?
I think it's in April. I think it's after the Masters. I feel like they wait until the Masters is over.
I mean, we both have a place to stay. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, April 23rd to 25th, Thursday through Saturday. Taking a week off of work. Come on. It's awesome.
It's like a festival, right? It's not just the draft. Like they've got that whole. It's like the NFL.
Yeah.
It
will be a 3-day event featuring the draft fan experience, like games and exhibits, musical performances, and autograph sessions showcasing the city's culture and history.
Autographs
Around the North Shore, Point State Park, and Acrisure.
Wonder who's playing the NFL draft this year.
Let's find out.
Carrie Underwood. 2 country guys. And Black Eyed Peas.
Wow, oh no, okay, they don't know. Come on, dude. Haven't been announced yet, as it's over a year away. Well, not anymore. It's not a year away. Now it's like 6 months away.
Much chisel that one on that Black Eyed Peas are playing.
I tell you what, that'd be great. And with Trump as president, they can sing "Let's Get Retarded" instead of "Let's Get It Started,"
right.
Which I'm sure the city will embrace. Dude, this is like where they can, if they fall apart under these circumstances, I'm going to be so excited to get onto Twitter.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy week.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
No. Oh man, they're at the 30-yard line.
That place is going nuts.
Yeah,
that was a pretty exciting play to see in person.
Yeah. Zach Frazier's still scrapping around for the ball. I love it.
He's trying to draw that. You got to draw a flag here.
Hold on, I got to see this.
I just bounced around on.
Rodgers had it though.
Oh man, he's got that.
Dude, he might be down. He's got a broken wrist, mind you.
I know. That's what they just said.
He's down. His knee's down.
Oh. They got to look at this.
What? Oh.
Mm.
So who does the league want to see win here? Yeah, you better fucking further review it there,
I love
guy.
how we've already seen six replays before they even announce
Now,
that it's being
now
reviewed.
we got a little excitement though. Here we go.
So does he have it there? Does he have possession?
Here's a better
And the
question.
tie goes to the offense?
Does he ever have possession of it? No. No. If
Yeah.
anything,
Oh,
Buchanan's
now
got possession
yeah,
of it.
that view. He wasn't even holding it. He had it right there.
But I don't think either of them had it.
No, well, he's got both.
Now they're going to
It's
give
like
this
a
to
jump ball
Baltimore.
situation.
The
Well,
only
they're
thing
gonna.
they might give it to the Steelers because they don't want to hear A-Rod lashing out against them all week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, Tony thinks it's our ball.
Tony's jinxing it. That's a good view.
Oh,
I
let's hear
actually
what
think
Gene
that's the
says. Hold
worst
on.
view.
Let's hear what Gene says.
They're just asking Copilot. I love how the fucking review box is branded. It's unbelievable. The NFL, just nothing is sacred. Everything, every inch of space is up for sale.
You think we're going to get a playoff game this year, Richard?
If we do it,
Woo!
oh,
Woo!
that is big.
That is two massive calls.
Yep.
I don't understand how you can say that he has possession of the ball. Oh, he kind of
If he
tucked
did,
it.
if he did it, yeah. But it was for that. Even when it was tucking it was moving. Like it wasn't like a
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
So like that
Do
frame,
you
he had
think
possession. That's it.
any other quarterback besides Aaron Rodgers gets that call?
Mason Rudolph doesn't get that call.
No. No, he doesn't. Mason Rudolph probably has his own helmet taken off and he's hitting the head with it again. Did you see that
Mason
Myles Garrett
Rudolph
had
never
5
makes that
sacks in a
pass.
game? Have you been following what he's doing?
He got 5, and I did see that
He
another
got
player
5
said
in one
something
game,
to
then
that.
you think he got 3 in another. Let's see how many he got today.
It's 3rd and 19. Shit. Yeah.
Okay, so we get to punt instead of turning it over.
Run down some time. Although at some point it's like you don't want to get too low because you got to assume they're going to score, and then you need time with the ball. Like time, killing time in the NFL doesn't. I don't think it has as big of effect as it used to.
With the kickoffs moved up, especially, I agree. Or with the kickoffs starting deeper into enemy territory. Like knowing the
No, I'm just
statistic I
saying.
heard about how starting at your 30 and 40 is like a wild difference. Wait, what do you mean?
My point is, I don't think that like leaving a team with anything over 25 seconds is worth it. I feel like
What do you
every
mean?
team every NFL team can drive
Oh, I
30
see.
yards in 25 seconds if they have timeouts
To
and kick a field
kick
goal.
a field goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like if you so
that's
like leaving a
because
team with like a
kickers have
minute
gotten
15,
crazy good. Yeah.
if you
Yeah, yeah,
leave a
yeah.
football team with a minute and 15 seconds to drive down the field, like that doesn't matter. Might as well be 10 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Ah, shit.
This defense is so fucking tired, dude.
James Pierre's back out there.
Well, then we're all right.
Minnesota beat the Commanders 31-0. Shit.
Jesus. Steelers 63% chance to win. Total plays. Yeah, I mean, they've run 57 plays on offense. to our 41.
Yeah, it's a lot of tackles, man.
Yeah,
Like
these guys
that's
are exhausted. And
how many
time of
tackles can you
possession,
make?
yeah, 28 minutes to 25. I don't know. I remember being 25 and I don't remember ever being tired. Like I could have played all day. I did. Especially when we were 18 to 25 range, like there was no fatigue. But I
This
wasn't
is
banging into men. So it's a bit different. I wasn't running
you
full
weren't running
speed into
into the largest
350
men
pound. Yeah.
in the country.
Yeah. It's a good point. I mean, they're moving with ease on offense, and we are not. Like momentum
Right.
wise, I think the pendulum has swung.
It has, but this is like those. They're get him, TJ. Damn, man, the third time he's done that
I know.
this quarter.
TJ's, he's following his age arc, although he's the same age as fucking Miles Garrett. Let's see if Miles Garrett did anything today. He had a sack. He's got 19 on
Just
the season.
can't.
He's going to break TJ's record, dude.
Yeah, well
Yeah, so
deserved.
okay.
I mean,
In against the Patriots, he had 5 sacks, 1 against the Jets, 4 against the Ravens, and then 3 against the Raiders.
wow.
He had 13 sacks in 4 games. Ooh, James Pierre.
Just look up. He had to have been out. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, dude. James Pierre was all over him. Don't even worry about it. You see 42 there. You just know it's an incompletion or an interception.
The James Pierre has now started for you.
Yeah, you should be thinking, did Pierre
DeAndre.
get his feet in bounds? Because it's probably in his hands. Queen. Dude, we're beat up. But I think this is what happens when your offense can't pick up first downs.
They just play too many snaps.
Yeah.
Essentially.
They get worn out.
Yeah.
Time in general in NFL games is like you really have to get a rhythm for it.
Yes.
Because it doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Like there can be 5 minutes left in a game, and there can be four or five more touchdowns scored, or there can be like 6 plays run.
Right.
Like it's meaningless.
Time is but a suggestion.
Yeah.
In the National Football League.
Yeah, remember those like Bills Chiefs games where they would just go back and forth and score like
you
8 touchdowns
they needed
total?
no time. They needed no time. So yeah, it's like if you're gonna run a drive, you have to really try to extend it out. Like you don't want big plays.
Would this sport be better without a clock? And then like you have a clock, like each team, how would you do it? Like maybe you start a clock for the last 5 minutes of each half.
What would be interesting is if it was like chess almost, where each offense gets 30 minutes of actual time. And every time they score, you change possessions, but your clock stops.
Yeah.
And then, so you keep going back and forth until your time is up. And then
so you're rewarded for scoring quickly.
And as many times as possible.
Yeah. Right. How much can you score in 30 minutes of time? But do you still run a play clock then?
Yeah. Nothing changes. You can't
So I feel like
sit on the ball.
Oh my God. I didn't realize that was 4th down.
Oh, it was.
That was 4th and 5.
Jesus.
That was really close.
They didn't dare throw to James Pierre.
Fuck no, man. They're not crazy. They want to win this game.
Yeah, chess football.
I like that. But part of my issue with the clock is that so much of the time is wasted. It's like not game time.
Right.
Why does there need to be a 40-second play clock that sometimes takes time off the game clock and sometimes doesn't?
I don't mind that the clock stops. I think it's weird that it has different rules about when it stops.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I think the clock should stop after every play. But then like a play takes only a few seconds. So it's almost like having a clock that's sometimes running and sometimes stops, which means that sometimes there can be a lot of time left, even though there's not a lot of time on the clock. And sometimes there can be a lot of time on the clock, but there's actually not a lot. It's like, it's dumb. It's like the wrong application.
I don't mind that like very specific things like an incomplete pass stops the clock. Fine.
It does add a
You can use
strategy
that as
element
a strategy, right?
or getting out of
But I
bounds.
don't. Well, yeah, but that only happens the last 5 minutes of each half.
Right.
They restart, so it's like, okay, I don't like that. Like, just make it a rule where it happens or it doesn't happen.
Right. But they have to keep games within a broadcast window.
That's the problem, right? So
Yeah.
you absolutely need a play clock, or else those games would take forever.
Yeah. Isn't looking good. I would say
No, it's not.
since
What's the prediction
towards
say
the
now?
end of the half, prediction says
Man, Jalen's old.
how much time is on the clock? I'm going to make sure this is updated. Steelers 54.5%. So it's predicting that the Steelers are going to win still.
Okay.
No.
No. Well, let's see that one again.
Wait a
But
sec.
again, it's almost like I actually
How is
don't
that a
care.
touchdown? No one else seems worried about it, so I guess it is. I don't know the rules.
It's
I thought you
again, I
had to
think it
like.
might actually be one, two.
Okay, Tony says it is.
All
Tony
right,
knows.
it's close. That's a lot of close catch calls in one game.
So they're going to go up by 2. No, they're going to go for 2 here because they want to go up by 3.
Yeah.
Dude, did
Oh,
they call an incompletion?
Yeah, it just so happened his mic didn't work. He's like, I'm not saying this out loud.
Oh, dude, it's not. Right. Right. I thought that was the rule. Yes. I've seen this called 100 times. That's not a touchdown.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I was way ahead of the broadcast team on that one. Let me just
Yeah,
say.
you were. You were.
And then I let
That
Tony
was
Romo
interesting.
knock
That
me
was an
off.
interesting
Yeah.
event at a sporting event. A rules controversy.
Especially when the mic doesn't work.
Right.
If they don't score here or turn the ball over, there's going to be a riot in Baltimore. There's been some questionable calls here.
Yeah. I hope so. That would be. You're right.
Why would Pittsburgh take a
They might
timeout
have to
here?
make an announcement to stop throwing things on the field.
Would you take a timeout there if you're Pittsburgh?
I think so. It's third
You got
down.
one play to the 2-minute warning where you get a timeout, and you're going to need those timeouts. They're precious
Yeah, but
because
otherwise
you got to now
they're
go down
going
the field and score. No, they can
They
only
would just take it to the 2-minute warning.
right.
So now you're betting that you're going to stop them on 4th and 2
But you're not.
at
So that's
worst.
why I think it's a dumb move. But whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Great.
don't think
That
that's a
was good
touchdown.
defense then.
Yeah.
Well, Gene Steratore agrees with you.
Oh, Steelers
What else
just
do you need?
spiked to 77% chance to win.
Uh-oh. Stop. Don't do that.
Why?
They didn't. So they obviously didn't pick up this 3rd down because I think this what we're
No, no,
watching
no.
is
It hasn't
behind.
updated yet. It hasn't updated.
I bet it. Oh, fucking hell.
It's got to be offsides, right? False start.
Oh,
Penalties declined. This guy's going to have to be escorted out
well,
of the
now,
stadium with a helicopter.
so that's why I went to 77%. Had to have.
Let's see.
Don't look.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You think it registered on my phone first. I
Yeah.
see. All right. Yeah, I'm closing it.
These refs.
Oh my God. All right.
These
Now,
poor refs.
hang on. They have 3
Let's-
timeouts, and we're buried in our own field position.
I'm going to turn up the volume. I just want to hear the crowd.
That's a good D by Queen.
Yeah.
Dude. But that call, the touchdown call that got taken off, I have seen that on much more egregious touchdowns. Like, you know where we've seen it before? When guys, Troy Polamalu made an interception one time. Or no, maybe it was Hines. Anyway, he caught it, rolled to the ground, and then as he was standing up to celebrate, like the ball flew out of his hands. No touchdown.
Yeah.
See, this is where the running game, this is where the identity needs to show up. Let's see how many rushing yards they have. They got 32 rushing yards. Baltimore has 209.
Wow.
That's 2 consecutive weeks that we've given up 200 rushing yards with the highest paid defense in the NFL.
He's been kind of MIA today.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews.
He's getting older.
Yeah.
Tell you what though, if you draw up a tight end, create a player, that's what it looks like.
Right. Yeah.
I cannot wait to see this press conference. However this goes at the end of the game. Lamar's press conference. Shit, man.
Yeah.
Out here throwing touchdowns.
He doesn't hold back. He also doesn't get super fired up a lot.
He's a good dude. He's like a really good human being.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does a lot with the community, a lot with like kids. He seems like a really good dude. I mean, I guess we've got a guy on the offensive line who's never played a snap before. Broderick Jones is out for the season. Yeah.
Oh, I love how they're continuing to show this.
You showed in slow motion and it looks bad. But this happens every time this rule is enforced in a game. This is the result. People lose their mind because it just looks so bad.
It's I know what you mean. Like if you would have started to even bring it back to his chest, it would have, but he was still out there.
Oh, that sucks. Stop doing slow-mo. I mean, it's not a touchdown if you don't catch it, right? Like he caught it until he
Yeah.
didn't.
That's Gene. I heard Gene say that one time.
Yeah.
Guys, it's not a touchdown if you don't catch it. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
3rd and 7. What are we doing here? So they're going to get the ball back before the 2-minute warning, just to talk about time in the NFL.
I know.
Look at this.
Jesus.
They're going to get the ball back,
And they're
run
gonna
a
have a
play,
timeout.
and then it's going to be the 2-minute warning. And they're going to get the ball back at the 50-yard line. This is where, like, this is the difference between a potential playoff team and like a contender. A
So I don't
contender
get.
can close games.
Yeah, right. That, like, we have all these.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good catch.
Oh, dude, he cranked that one.
Good punt. Good coverage.
Great punt. Yeah. All
Okay,
that.
that was good. Good.
So they got it at the
You gotta flip
40,
the field.
at the 43 instead of the 50.
Gotta flip that. Gotta flip the field.
But they need a touchdown. I mean, they have been going through our defense like a hot knife through butter. And by the way, our defense just got about a 30-second rest.
They have 2 minutes. They can in one timeout and the 2-minute warning. Or well,
No,
guess
I know.
one
I'm just saying that
one
our
timeout.
defense is exhausted. And our offensive possession was so short.
Uh-oh. They didn't go to commercial.
Fucking A.
Oh,
There we go.
These guys are not making it to their cars.
Nope.
This game. What was I saying?
Yeah, they're not making it to their cars. You're right. I
Before that.
cannot wait to go to Baltimore on Tuesday and talk all about this if the Steelers win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's just like Jim, these games, it's two rivals.
These guys each want to win. Our leading rusher is Kenneth Gainwell, 4 rushes for 15 yards with a long of 6. Jalen Warren's
KG.
averaging 1.6 per carry.
Good for him.
That's below the average. All right. Do you want to see a win percentage update?
Meh.
All right. We
Actually, no,
peaked.
because I don't want to. Well, go ahead. It's probably
There was
probably
a
has-
20% shift. It went to 83 and just dropped to
Yeah.
64.
Yep. Makes sense.
I bet you if you saw, I don't have this on my phone, but the split stats, first half, second half, it's dramatic.
I bet.
Like time of possession, number of plays, yards, all that. In the second half, they've dominated. I mean, 209 rushing yards is something.
Maybe get some Bimzelix.
In fairness, a lot of that came on that one run by that guy.
All that Bimzelix.
Whoever the hell he was. By that Ben Zelix. Ben Zelix.
Chaz Bimzelix. That guy.
What was his name?
I always like
Zellick?
to think that
Dan Zellick.
When things have names that are like very distinct, I like to think that the person who came up with the idea, that was just their last name. So it's like I was talking to someone about blockchain. Neither of us knew what was going on. I was like, we need Chaz blockchain in here.
Yeah.
To
Where's Charles Blockchain?
Charles J. Blockchain the second. Where's Fred Bimzelix over here to tell me about the side effects?
Oh, did you hear that? That holding call lost them 18 yards because it was from the point of the infraction. Oof. So now they're at the 26-yard line instead of the 43.
God.
Like
these refs.
I know. You know what? Oh, Ben Zelix. Ben Zelix was open. Up.
Another
defensive holding. Makeup call. Nope.
Oh my God. Even the ref, that he looked like he had a little smirk on his face. He's like, I can't
Yeah.
believe this is
Sorry,
happening.
guys. Oh, Jim, he's gonna call it.
I'm, be, I'm becoming part of the story of this
The
football game.
yeah.
The
The best
biggest part
part
of
is
this
that
story.
the when he called that touchdown back, he didn't even have the balls to turn his microphone on.
It's not working. I don't
He's
know.
like, no, not touchdown, not a touchdown. Sorry, guys, not a touchdown. Do the play over.
I can't hear.
Come on, TJ. This is when you do your thing, buddy. Oh, dude, he went right back to Ben
Peyton.
Zelix. Yeah,
Peyton.
it just sounds like a girl's name. It's a cute girl's name. It's not a cool guy's
They
name.
subbed. Wow, they're really
Can
not.
I get you?
They
Can
are.
I get you to
This
watch a
does
TV
not
show?
look good. This is a slow.
What do you mean? The
That
clockwise?
took a long time to play. Oh, that took a long time to call that play.
Right. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, not good for them. Right.
Right.
Why aren't they like taking their time a little? I mean, they should be.
This is what I mean, you got to get this play. Like it's this one has to work or else it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is the play.
But now, okay, now
Well,
what?
whatever. You
You got to
got
call a timeout
fourth and
now.
2. Yeah.
You got to call. Yeah.
But they've been pretty good at this short yardage because they got Ben Zelix, a QB back there, who can either run or slip one.
It took them like a minute and 10 seconds to run 3 plays. Like that seems like a long time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, to gain 8 yards.
Right.
That looked like the Steelers'
They
offense.
started off. It was like 1st and 30.
Oh, that's right. It was 1st and 20.
But now it's
Buffalo
like
won
you
that
got 47 seconds and 0 timeouts. You certainly have to play faster than that.
Yeah, because you need
3 plays.
You need 5 points here, guys.
Yeah.
Three's not going to do it. By the way, another cool development for the NFL would be the longer the field goal, the more points it's worth.
Mm-hmm.
So you do one, like an extra point's worth 1 point. So if you kick it from there, it's 1 point at all times. You kick a fucking 75-yarder, it's worth 7 points.
I'm not.
Oh,
yeah.
Ben Zelix.
Another.
Okay, we keep going.
Dude.
We keep going. So when is it crazy for the Steelers to call a timeout? Yeah, I guess so, huh?
They're about to clock it here.
The other thing that's interesting about the NFL and time. So in basketball,
If you're going to call a timeout, they should do it right before the snap here.
Yeah,
to
give your guys a breather. But then you're also giving them a rest.
It doesn't matter. At least you're not stopping the clock.
Yeah.
The clock is stopped.
Yeah.
This is like the only time it's going to happen. And it's only second down.
Well, they're gonna have to clock it after every first down.
Right. So like this is like I would call one right now.
If the Steelers win, does this feel like a good win? Oh boy. Okay, so this is the other thing. How many seconds does it take to score in the NFL?
Like after what?
Just
or
in general.
assuming that you. I don't know. Like, do you mean on a specific scoring play, or do you mean
so if
how long you need?
How many seconds does it take them to score from right here? On one play.
10.
Quickest possible.
10.
10? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got a guy who's got to run that far. 10 seconds. Maybe 6, 7.
Yeah.
If someone can run a 40 in 4 seconds and they're 40 yards away, they're not going to run full
straight line.
Yeah. 5, so like 6 to 10 seconds, let's say. 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But you only need 1 second to start the play.
Right.
Like in the NBA, you got what, 0.2 seconds, or how do they do it? Like it takes at least 0.2
Yeah.
seconds to get a shot off. In the NFL, you can technically score in 1 second,
Right.
which adds another variable to how confusing the goddamn clock is. Like 16 seconds doesn't seem like a lot,
Yes.
but it is plenty of time for them to score, not to like put together a
It's
drive.
like 3 plays. You can run 3 plays in this 16
Probably
seconds and still
two.
score and gain
Yeah.
0 yards on 2 of those plays.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes.
It's basketball rules, not hockey rules.
Right. That's a smart play.
Okay.
The best thing going for the Steelers is if they don't get a completion here, like a turnover on downs is a better friend than the clock right now.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Because if they don't pick this up, they're going to have one shot at it, essentially.
Right. Yeah.
There's 2 more plays in the game. That's it.
Yep. Oh, man. Oh, Jim, Steelers, Ravens, always close. Get him, Highsmith. Get him. Oh!
Oh, that's it. Wow.
Are they getting another play? No.
They sacked it.
Because the clock's running. Yeah.
Ran the clock. Yeah.
What, dude? You
Wow.
imagine how tired that guy is? What a play.
Yeah.
What a play.
Yeah, right. Just every snap you do that just for the one chance where it actually will work out. It happens to be the last play of the game. That's awesome.
Yeah. Great. Especially when we have not sacked him all game.
Yeah, he's gotten out of a bunch of them. Let's see this play. Yeah.
Hey, Smith.
Nice. Defense, man. They're so bad. They're like the worst good defense of all time.
Okay, so is this a good win? Is this a big win? Is this a momentum shifter?
I think it's a momentum shifter. And
Why?
it's big because it's now back in the you're now in first place again in the division.
Okay, so they
Are
were
they
winning.
done playing each other? Did they already play each other once?
No, they finished the season with each other too.
Oh, okay. So that you want to win
like,
the first meeting.
I'm saying, did you win this game decisively?
We got some help.
Got some help
from those refs and penalties that they just committed. That I still don't understand the kicking, the field goal, running over the center penalty.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a rule. It was
4 points, and then they would have played it differently. They wouldn't have.
Okay, so
yeah,
the Ravens were better on third down. They had more first downs. I like him. Okay.
I'll tell you what, the Ravens just wasted so much time.
Yeah.
In the very beginning of that drive.
Although you're finding yourself in that position was a result of prior mistakes, right? That wasn't where they failed the game. But more first downs, better third down efficiency, better fourth down efficiency, more total yards by 100, more rushing yards by almost 200. They ran 25 more plays. They had one turnover, we didn't. And they penalties were actually equal, and they had 8 more minutes time of possession.
Wow.
So they dominated the game and lost. Yeah. That's my point. Is that like I don't think this is evidence that the Steelers are better. I think it was just their day.
Fine. Like, I'm not. I agree with you.
I'm much
Uh,
more interested in that aspect of things, of like, what are people going to say on Twitter?
I look forward to discussing it again next week.
Yeah, I gotta run.
Yeah, same.
All right,
All right,
buddy. Have
man.
a great
Made the
week.
full game.
This was
Yeah,
fun.
you too.
Yeah, good win.
See ya.
See you, bud.